Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this lovely episode here. Lovely live stream, as I should be saying, of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD over here. This is my favorite Zelda game of all time. And not only that, it's one of my favorite games ever made, you know. Since the toddler days, in 2002, as you see, this game was made. I have had my original copy, which is right here. Fun fact. This disc here is the original one I had since my toddler days, as well as the manual. This case though is not. This I had to, you know, like smuggle from somewhere. But this is one of my most like beloved games ever made. This is probably the only Zelda game I've replayed like 50 times, you know, literally at least 50 times. You know, because my GameCube, I didn't have a memory card back then, so somebody would turn it off, or, you know, somebody would, you know, like, I don't know, try to play the game or unplug the system, and it just, you know, drove me insane. So I played it so many times that I memorized basically the entire game, but that was a long time ago, you know. Might be a little different now. And if you don't know this game, there's also this guy, like a fish guy, which you'll see later, and if you feed him, you know, bait, you know, which you have to buy for some rupees, then that's how you like complete your map, right? And this guy, this fishman, there's a lot of islands in this game, so it gets expensive. So I remember as a toddler drawing out my own map, you know, and using it in this game. I was like, you know what? I've seen this, you know, this game and these levels so many times, I might as well just try it out. And I still have it somewhere, but I can't find it, you know. But we are not playing the GameCube version today. We're playing the HD one, you know, the one that came out on the Wii U. This, if it wasn't for Wind Waker HD, I don't know if I would have gotten the Wii U. Because I remember I came out, this was in 2013. I came back from Slovakia, you know, my trip, which was like 3 years ago. And Pap told me there's a Wind Waker, you know, Wii U bundle. And I'm like, what the boy? And as you see on the sides here, I bought it myself. It was an instant pre-order. Like, I couldn't, you know, pass this up. And oh my god. If you haven't played Wind Waker, this is the definitive version to get, you know. I keep pressing start to, you know, so the intro doesn't start. But, ooh, you're gonna see, it's not just, you know, not just an HD, like, update or remake. There's so many things, little things that they added and changed in this version that make, you know, make it the better version. Even though this one still holds up to this day, you know, the cel-shaded look. And if you don't know, back in the day, people hated this game, you know. I was a toddler, so I didn't, you know, I didn't keep up with the news and, you know, Zelda. I barely even, this was my first Zelda game that got me into the franchise. Link to the Past was my first Zelda, but this was the first one that got me into the franchise, you know. So I didn't know anything, but from, you know, exploring the internet my past, like, entire life, or, you know, like 10 years or something, you know, people hated this game on release because they were expecting, like, you know, the tech demo, you know, like the realistic looking Zelda, similar to how the Wii U one, you know, the Wii U tech demo, where it looked like, you know, it was like Twilight Princess, you know, HD, you know, where he was fighting, you know, Link was fighting that giant spider. But then we got, you know, the actual Twilight Princess HD or the new Zelda, you know, and it doesn't look anything like that. You know, people are pooping all over it. But afterwards, when they played it, you know, they're like, oh, this is a good one. It's my favorite. The world is so alive. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us jump into this journey. Not only that, but when I got this game, I also received this statue here, the Ganondorf statue, you know, which, if you want to see, this is, I think, my second gaming video that I put on my, you know, my YouTube channel, which is crazy. And, you know, if you want to see, you can see that. Not only that, but over here, Squibbles, he's supposed to be Ariel, you see? As you see up here somewhere, you know. This is Ariel's, like, second look. And then, Link, basically, if you play through the game once, you unlock a second quest, which, you know, scatters every single treasure and makes the game harder. And fun fact, even though I've played this game a million times, I've never played the second quest, not once. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna do it 100% today, you know. Well, not today, but, you know, for the, you know, for this lovely day. And that's why Squibbles is a skull here, you know. There are so many difficulties getting this ready. And I'm, you know, I'm supposed to be Link, you know, because that's, you know, what he looks like in the game and stuff, you know. And the second quest. And then here's the statue, which I'm gonna put here. I would show you, these are skulls, but I can't really move Squibbles, otherwise, like, everything will fall, you know, his shoes will fall, and, like, everything will just go crazy. But, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin, shall we? Oh, but wait, what? Today isn't just Wind Waker HD. What is this I see here? Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what I see? Can this be? Is today June 3rd, 2016? Why, yes it is. You know what this means? Today is the 5-year Streamiversary when I created this account and started streaming. That's right. It's been 5 years since then. And, you know, with that being said, I would like to experience this, one of my favorite games, with everyone here, you know. So you know what that means? Since we're playing the second quest over here, you know, it's time to get naked and enjoy. Here we go. Enjoy this beauty, because 5 years is a long time. Not anywhere did I, you know, anticipate. You like what I did there? Smooth, right? Not anywhere did I anticipate I would be streaming for 5 years, let alone have almost like 700 followers over here, which is insane. So with that being said, I think our intro here went far, or you know, long enough here. Let's do this, shall we? Let us begin The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. There's so many difficulties getting this started. You know, my chair broke over here. I had to fly to get the, you know, the shirts and stuff, the paint, and what is it? I was getting like this paper so I can like iron on, you know, these designs, but it just wouldn't work. I peeled it off and it just wouldn't work. So what I did, I had to repaint it. And if you want to see my room, it's all messy. It's just, you know, not handling it. But ladies and gentlemen, 5-year anniversary. I warned you, close your ears, otherwise you might go deaf. It's the 5-year anniversary of the stream. You know what that means? Woo! Time to get this party started. Let's begin. I think I've talked long enough. Let's begin the game, shall we? Ho, 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 ho. That 2013 was when I beat this game. And here's my second quest unlocked, you know, the second quest. And as I was saying, the reason I wasn't, you know, why I wasn't, you know, I was trying to be sneaky, but yes, we are playing the second quest. And Link, he does not have his green, you know, tunic that he normally does. This is the only Zelda game I know that removes it, you know. For the second quest, you have the Outset Island close. Outset Island is your like normal place, you know, where you start off as. And this is what Link starts off as before he gets the tunic. And then Squibbles, his Ariel, and you know, this is her alternate clothes. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. So let's do this. Who's excited? I have so many stories of this game. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. Fun fact, this intro takes about 3 minutes, but as a child, I turned it off after like 30 seconds. I was very impatient. It was prosperous land, but one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. I was very impatient and turned it off, because in the toddler days, I had only 2 games. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. I had Super Mario Sunshine and Wind Waker. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, and since I didn't have a memory card, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. And you know, wielding, I can't talk and read at the same time. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. Ha ha ha. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. This, what they are referencing as, I believe is Ocarina of Time. You know, as well as Majora's Mask. I think Ocarina of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. You know, like there's Hyrule Castle, there's the Triforce, there's the Death Mountain. But then a day came when all wind began to blow across the kingdom. Jacoby's Lobster Boy. The great evil that has all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. I'm gonna tell my tale after the intro is finished, you know. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. And has anyone played this game? The people believe that the hero of time would again come to save them. Wait, what do you say, Featherhead? You said you have a map or something? I kind of missed it in 2 seconds. But the hero did not appear. Doesn't have the Tingle tuner? I was gonna talk about that. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. My brother and I, we played the Tingle tuner. I'll talk all about it once the intro is finished. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. I also have grapes because I didn't eat at all. What became of that kingdom, none remain who know. As a toddler, I was like, yes, it's finally over. And then this happened, I was like, no! And by here, I turned it off, you know, as a child. Memory of the king vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. And it's kind of funny how, you know, that was like when I was like 10 or 7 or something, probably 10, maybe 12? Probably 10, when I played Wind Waker first time. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. And now, you know, 3 minutes isn't even, you know, that long. The elders wished only for the youth to know courage like the hero of legend. Should I keep the hat on or should I take it off? Okay, so that's the end right there. Look how beautiful this game is. Look at this. This is Outset Island. This is where Link is from. Link and Ariel, their birthplace. Listen to the music. Ready? Ready? Oi! Oi! Oh, you should have started the stream with that. I'm gonna start the stream with the... Oi! Look how she runs! Look how she runs with the little telescope. Fun fact, I have a telescope. I even have a treasure chest here. And there's supposed to be a telescope inside, but instead there's just eyeballs. Because I made a video a few years ago, and I can't remember where I have the telescope. Big brother! I cannot remember. It's like a tiny telescope like this big. It would have been perfect for squibbles. And there's Link, you know, his thing. I'm gonna finish it, you know. I didn't have enough time to, you know, put all the details, but I'll finish it. But the lobster here, look at this. I knew you'd be here. And the little skull, you see it? It's supposed to be a skull. When you say it looks like a pig nose, it's supposed to be a skull. I did my best. And then there's one on the back too, which I can't move squibbles, otherwise, you know, his little shoes will fall off. Did you see his shoes? Look at those flowers on his little feet. And the ribbons on his hair. Look at that. I try to make it as cheesy as possible. I knew you'd be here. Hee hee hee. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So do you remember what day it is today? Link is like, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hat off. Also, the reason I'm wearing this shirt is because it's hot wearing the normal one that we did for Twilight Princess. It's very hot. So do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Also, she is wearing like kind of purple. I have kind of dark pink. It's close enough, close enough. And the ribbons in her hair, you see it? Also, I made this. Do you see Ariel up here? I actually hand like drew this because I couldn't find a version of her on the internet anywhere where she's in this outfit. So I had to like redraw it, and I spent the entire night yesterday doing this. You know, it was brutal, but I think it was worth it. You know, it makes sense. Did you forget? Wait, big brother, it's your birthday! I think I've always wanted to play this on my birthday. I might have done that once. Look at those seagulls. I'd like to point out that the first scene of this game, a seagull was clipping into his sister. I was trying to remember to say that, but there's so much going on. There's so much I want to say right now. But you're right, Winnie. I saw that too, the seagull. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Fun fact, like I said, as a child, I was very impatient, you know. And I just skipped through everything. And I remember spending like a day or, you know, a few hours. Look at that seagull jumping. Look at how they jump. Yoop, yoop, yoop. I remember spending a few hours trying to figure out where to go. And then I'm like, oh, all I had to do was read, and I found out. The grandma is one of my favorite characters in Wind Waker. She is so adorable. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it! Ha 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 ha! Hurry up, big brother, Grandma is waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you too! And I think that's what she says, right? Yep. Look at how pretty this game is. Look at it. Even on the GameCube, if you play it now, it's beautiful, you know, because of the cel-shaded look. Whereas Twilight Princess didn't really, you know, it tried being realistic, but after a while, you know how it goes, right? Realistic games, since technology, you know, advances, it kind of looks outdated. But Wind Waker, since it's cel-shaded, it's still beautiful to this day, and that was made in 2002. You know, like 18 years ago, if my counting is right. My counting's not right. 14 years ago? Look at those seagulls! Look at it! Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. This is what I always like to do. I just jump down as a toddler. But as I was saying, the intro, I only had 2 games. Let me tell you the story how I played Wind Waker, how it came to me. My mom's friend and we went to Best Buy, right? Back in the day. Watchtower? Forest of Fairies. I know what to do, but I just want to tell a story. We went to Best Buy back in the day, right? And they had GameCubes there. And like I said, I only had a Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. You know. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. I only had a Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1. So I didn't know about games. We didn't have internet and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And so I didn't know, right? We were just going there to, you know, get a console or something, because he had, you know, my mom's friend had toddlers, like, you know, in Slovakia, so I guess he wanted to give it to him or something, to them, you know. I'm gonna talk about the pigs soon. He's gonna, you know, give it to them. So we went to Best Buy, we picked up Super Mario Sunshine and left, right? When we got home, I opened the GameCube, and inside was this copy of Wind Waker. I'm like, what the butt is this? Like, we got a free game. We got Wind Waker inside the GameCube and Mario Sunshine. I also have the, you know, copy of Super Mario Sunshine. Fun fact, here's the secret in case you want to know, under the bed. I still have my copy of Super Mario Sunshine since the toddler days. And that's how I was introduced to, you know, Wind Waker. It was a free game. I remember there being a sticker, Wind Waker included. But like I said, for the past like 15 years, I've been trying to figure out more about this bundle, because I've never been able to, you know. There's a Metroid Prime bundle that comes with Wind Waker, but I didn't have Metroid Prime as a toddler. It was a separate thing, you know. And I just can't figure it out why, you know, like where this came from and stuff. You know. And then I played it, you know, the intro was too long for me as a toddler. I didn't have a memory card, so I turned it off and switched to Super Mario Sunshine. Which, you know, if you've played Super Mario Sunshine, you can quickly get into the game and, you know, play. But after playing Mario Sunshine, you know, the intro like 50 times, I was like, alright, I want to play, you know, I'm going to try and do my best. It was literally probably like 10 or 15 times I turned off Wind Waker just because the intro was too long, you know, as a child. And I finally, you know, took the chance and played it. And I'm over here walking and I'm like, this game is pretty cool. I even remember, as if it was yesterday, telling my brother, I'm like, Phil, I was a little toddler, remember this. I'm like, Phil, today's the day. I'm gonna do it, Phil. I'm gonna sit through the intro of Wind Waker and I'm gonna play the game. And they celebrated like it was like we were having a party, you know, because no one has ever done this yet in our family. It was really funny. And when I started playing, I didn't know what to do. I walked around, I'm like, what the butt am I doing? But I forced myself to play through this because I didn't want to, you know, torture myself through the intro again. Oi, Jakub! And that's how it happened, you know. From there, I basically, like, fell in love with the game. And you're going to see exactly why. Because it's just so good. But yeah, hopefully, you know, I'm going to be talking a lot throughout this game. Because there's so much I want to say. Oi, Jakub! What's that? Today's your birthday! Well, congrats, buddy! Are you that old already? Whoa, time just flies right by, doesn't it? You blink and poof, there goes a year. Why, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day. But look at how tall it's gotten already. Look at this. Say, do you want to try cutting it, Jakub? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's fun. It's like a treasure hunt. Except, you're gonna need some kind of grass cutting tool, you know, if you wanna cut the grass. It's just common sense, buddy. I can't just, I can't just let this field be, you know. If I did, the weeds would take control. Cutting grass is hard work, but it pays off, you know. People leave the darnest things in the grass. He went from like surfer dude to pirate. So, if the trouble of cutting it, you get to keep whatever you find. My reading skills are top notch, I swear. But okay, before we actually get into the game, look around the... Look around now. Come on, get down. Look around the entire thing. My layout today. Do you see anything? If you see in the chat, the granny is watching you. I have to move her. Her head is in the way. Also, if you see in the chat, there's also my other favorite character. I'm not gonna get the pig yet, I'll tell you. That guy, the guy with the boogers, he's like the best character. Who else is down there? Tetra's in there, who you'll meet soon. If you look down below, right below my thing, you see a pig, I'll talk about him as well. And if you look below that, there's a cameraman, spying on the babes, as well as Tingle and the fish guy. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. You'll see. It all makes sense when we start playing. Weenie? It's not him, hold on. As I was putting this up, Winnie, I thought of you immediately when this next guy, you'll see. Oi, Jacob! Hey, is it true that you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can? Then you can jump to that rock over there? Oh, is it? Tell me. This is basically the game's way of, hey, aren't you listening to me? I've been trying to ask you, is it true you can jump at that rock out there just by running as fast as you can? I gotta know, or I'll burst. This is the game's way of, tutorials. But yeah, the differences between the GameCube version and the Wii U one is obviously it's in HD. On here, you can use your items. I forgot! I already have the thing. I already have the Picto Box. Okay, so if you haven't played this, you don't know what the Picto Box is. Spoilers! I shouldn't have looked at that. I shouldn't have looked at the spoilers. This because the only reason I have the Picto Box right now is because this is the second quest and I already beat the game. The Picto Box is one difference between the GameCube version and the Wii U one. You start off with 12 pictures instead of 4, Another difference is it's really pretty in HD. Another difference, one of the biggest ones, is I'm trying to find it. Every time you look in the water... Oh, I can't get it yet. I forgot. Every time you look into the water, you'll find these bottles, and they're known as Tingle tuners. They replaced... Or not Tingle tuners, Tingle bottle. What used to be the Tingle tuner in the GameCube version, which is like this this device. It basically lets the game be, multiplayer, and it's really cool, I want to talk about everything. Okay, this part, the first part, will be nothing but like memories. And then as we go on, I'm gonna keep going, but I want to just get everything out, But we'll, before we get started with the game. But the Tingle tuner is awesome. If you have a Game Boy Advance, you see, right here, as well as a Game Boy Advance link cable, which connects to the GameCube, you can control Tingle, and he has like this little shop. It was basically the Wii U, gamepad before the Wii U gamepad, and it was so cool. And Pap, there's a glitch you can do. If you spam bombs, you can glitch out the game or something, bombs where you're not supposed to have it, It was really cool. And then in this game, it was replaced with Tingle bottles, which, if you know what Miiverse is, it's a really cool thing where anyone who is playing this game, let's say Winnie's playing it or something, he draws something and he throws the bottle into the water, right? And I can randomly find it, but it doesn't mean I will find it because there's so many, they end up, randomly showing up and stuff. Also, Link has a meter. He's gonna drown. That was a bad idea. I was doing this as a toddler though. I thought it was funny. But yeah, that's another difference. And then, little differences as well. Some cutscenes have been cut in half. Some, missions have been, sliced down to make it easier. There's a swift sail. I don't want to go into all of this because, I don't want to give away too much. You know what I mean? until we get there. You know, as we go there, I'll tell you more, because I'm telling you, there's so much I can say about this game. A new feature also in the game is the selfies. Yep, I forgot about this. How do I do it? Switch. Like this. And you can make faces as well. If I click, yeah, there we go. If I make a different, you know, left, up, down, and right and stuff, or if I click, you can take pictures and stuff. And I've seen people on Miiverse, you know, doing some funny ones. When this game came out, I would do nothing but help people on Miiverse, you know, they had questions. And I finally had a place to, you know, talk about Wind Waker with other people. The Swift Sail is a nice time saver. I never, you know, I liked sailing the seas though. I never thought it was, you know, anything hardcore or anything. You know what I mean? But it is a cool feature they have. Even though I don't really use it most of the time. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's been like 25, maybe 30 minutes. We'll be right back with more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD here. We'll get into the game, you know. I think I've said enough for now, and I'm gonna try, you know, actually playing it, and you know, we'll see. I'll still tell my tales, but yeah. Let's do this. I'm excited. As we celebrate Wind Waker HD and the 5-year Streamiversary on Twitch. Let's do this. Right after this. Oi! There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned more Wind Waker HD. You know, I just told some lovely tales, and I'm gonna be doing that throughout the entire playthrough, because I love this game. But we have returned to celebrate our 5-year Streamiversary. The plan is to, you know, play through this game, probably take a week, maybe a little more. And depending when E3 is, I might play some other games as well. Maybe I'll continue playing Zelda, or maybe I'll just play, you know, like Crash Bandicoot or, you know, Spyro 2 and stuff. You know, up until E3, where we finally get to, you know, we're revealed more Zelda news, right? On the new Zelda game. The entire Nintendo E3 is supposed to be about Zelda. So we're gonna see, you know, hopefully it lives up to the hype. And I hope they, you know, at least pull out some, you know, sneaky, you know, like, I don't know, special things or something. Announcements, you know. Because I'd love to play Mother 3. A new Metroid. Okay, let's play the game. The reason I'm capturing pigs is because that guy right there, Sneaky, he wants to capture pigs for his wife, right? And this pig you see down here, you know, the one I have next to my icons, you know, the black pig down here, he is very special. And you're gonna see why later in the game. He's basically, I'm not gonna say anything, but he's very awesome. Here, let me just put the pig down. Also, they poop. I don't know if anyone sees. Wait, does he poop? He farts, but he's not farting right now. Let me just throw him. These pigs, they run away from you when you know, follow them. But you can crouch like this and be sneaky, you know, Metal Gear Solid style. But when you pick them up, most of them fart, I think. I also like the sounds they make, like wait.
I just saw a wild pig, man. Whoa, look, see the black one there. Don't you see him?
My foot is getting numb from having the chair like this since it broke. I didn't say why, but my chair, basically a screw fell out, and this was my fear. I knew as soon as the chair went from this normally to like this, basically, as if you're in a car and you put the seat all the way back, right? Basically, since then, I had a vision or nightmare that the chair's gonna fall back and like metal pipe is gonna like stab me through the back, and that almost happened yesterday. Not the metal pipe part, but like the chair, the screw fell out, and if I didn't, you know, jump off my chair, I would have like either like had a nice, you know, crack of the back or something, but that's why I have it sideways, because I have to fix it, and I just didn't have enough time to do that now, you know.
But this is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to grab it, Jakub? Now you can't just run up to it. Pigs are too alert of their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one.
And everything is still normal, Featherhead? Weenie? The sound, all that good stuff?
If you want to get close to one, you have to crawl with ZR to crouch and tilt L squiggly to crawl slowly behind them. Slowly. You can also distract it with bait, I guess.
Look at his face. If you click the right button, you could, you know... he's seen some things. This guy has seen some things, really.
Remember, you can't fight the zoinkers. Hold ZR to crouch and use L slowly. Crawl up behind them and then pounce. Or you could just get them bait, you know.
Bait is very important. You can use it for the pigs, or you can, that's the only way you can fill up your map, which you'll see later, you know. There's this fish guy you have to feed. And you said I have to stand still for them to fart? Nope. I think it's some pigs do it and some don't. Let me try. There's like 5 pigs, I think. Yeah, I stand still and nothing happens. I think it was as I was moving. I remember doing that. Black one eats the other one. Hey, Jacob! You turd! My pig fell. Hey, Jacob, press the L right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. ZR? A. Also, what's awesome, if I go into first person mode, I think first person mode was in the GameCube one too, right? I believe it was. But it's gyroscope, which is really cool. In the 3DS ones, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D, which I will play in the future on the stream. You know, that'll be awesome, especially Majora's Mask. I don't know about Ocarina of Time, but especially Majora's Mask. They use this as well, you know. And Twilight Princess use this too now, the HD one. Yeah, that's correct. You're a smart one. I never liked this guy. He's kind of a weirdo. His brain, he looks like Mother Brain now that I look at it. See what I did there? You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to the folks who are far away from here. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There are myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. I wonder if you met someone like in real life saying this, press the L and you'll target. It's like, where's your ZL button? You know, like behind your ear or something. You know what I mean? Zzzt, zzzt. Like imagine that this is not a game, but a real life conversation. Two people are having. Press start if you want to pause. You know, and it's like, oh, start. Zzzt. You know, time just freezes because that one guy pressed start. You know, like this. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, of course. That's not the only trick in my bag. Now remotely, I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that little ladder over there and drop by my room. Old man, I'm watching you. New targeting you just did there has a wide range of use, my boy. Most certainly. Most certainly. For instance, you can use it to talk to far off people, or if there isn't anyone to target, you can use it to face forward quickly. Bleh. My favorite dude is the guy in here, his brother. Oh, you should know by now, my reading skills are 100%. This guy's awesome. I never knew what that was, like a giant piece of wood shaped like a shark. Oh, Jacob, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. For some reason they all have, you know, pile of grapes. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. Yes, yes, yes. You have come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my roll attack. Allow me to teach it to you. He's like Jimmy Neutron without the hair. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can, and then press A. That is how you perform a rolling attack. See, stuff like this. Imagine someone telling you this in real life. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one. Go, go. Shoo, 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 shoo. Listen carefully, ready? This is the best part. His brother upstairs, every single time you do that, the things always break and he has a heart attack. Is such a racket? Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves. You dreaded hooligan. Hey, my brother upstairs is very high strung. His is the way of knowledge.
He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He's quite wise, but with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he is very feeble. At times, I am ashamed to call him my brother. He has dishonored my family. But enough... Why?
But enough of that, Jacob. I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins.
That should have been his voice.
But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold, and to that end, I shall teach you the art of the swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword?
Yes. Or if I say no?
Do not begrudge the effort regarded to build strength. If you change your mind, come see me. I will be happy to teach you.
This is where you get your sword.
Do you wish to practice your sword?
Yes. I always like this. They always like bow, you know, with the music. And then... You see? He's like the doctor. Jacob stopped at the word me 1,000 hits. When I played the first time, I was proud of myself. Yeah, I remember doing this too. Fun fact, I've played this a million times, this game. But there's two things I have to admit. I've never got 100% in this game. I've gotten all the items, but never all the treasure chests and, you know, like the heart pieces. And I've never played through the second quest. The farthest I've ever gotten in the second quest was talking to Ariel, and that's about it. So this is gonna be awesome.
Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you.
I was gonna say that too, Winnie. If you can practice with him. See, I don't know how much I should say, or, you know, how much I should save for later, you know. But after you get your sword, you can practice with him 1,000 times. And I think you get a heart piece. And also he asks you, you know, he's like, isn't your left thumb a little, you know, a little tired from all the, you know, hitting and stuff? It's really funny.
Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say, very good.
I like how the music goes with it.
Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold the L to target me and then press B.
I think this is the only Zelda game. I'll save it for later. Or, you know, since we're using weapons, this is the only Zelda game.
Keep swinging.
That lets you pick up enemy weapons and use it against them. You know.
Very good. Next is the thrust.
Oh, I can thrust. See what I did there? Smooth. I had to, I couldn't resist.
Target with ZL and tilde L forward. B and press B. Come at me, thrust with your sword.
I hope you are talking about that sword. Oh. Okay, Jacob, stop. Stop, Jacob. Stop it.
Very good. Keep thrusting.
As a toddler, I would never... Jacob, what has become of you, Jacob? What has become of you? If Maple was here, she would have been like, Jacob, no! 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 Oh, God.
I tell you, those innuendos are everywhere.
Boss in Skyward Sword, yeah, but that's a boss though in Skyward Sword. This game has it everywhere, and it was the first. I think it's the only one to do that though. I'm not talking about bosses. If you're talking about bosses, that's in every Zelda game. You basically have to use the weapon you get from the bosses against them. Duh. Oops. There goes the grape.
Good, that is enough. It is as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword. But it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me. And I do not need that. The granny is the best character, and her music is my favorite in this game. A little tear takes me back.
But if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come to see me again.
Tuk, tuk, tuk. I always did that as a toddler. Also, what I like doing is... Pew. Fun fact, you see this belt? I'll ask him. If I get enough bells, I think he gives me something. Or he tells me, oh, Jacob, where did you get all these bells? You know, I've never seen someone with all these. The only way you can get them is from like these hardcore enemies. But if you collect enough and come back to the island here, I think he tells you a story. Or he gives you something, I can't remember.
What is this, the Knight's Crest? Does this intrigue you, young one? It is still too early to discuss such things with you. But if you happen across 10 of these, show them to me, then I can tell you what they are and what they do. But I will only speak if you get 10 of them.
Fun fact, speaking of the 1000 hits training, if you played Phantom Hourglass, there's a similar thing. Since Phantom Hourglass is kind of, continues the Wind Waker. Ready? Watch this. It didn't let me. It continues the Wind Waker, and then afterwards the Spirit Tracks, which I can play too if anyone wants. On the stream, I might do that. I've only finished those 2 games. Look at that giant shark. That's so cool. But yeah, there's that guy. He gives you the sword later, though. Oh, also, the reason I'm wearing this is because, not only am I Link, but I don't know if I already said, but it's really hot when I, especially now in the summer and when I, have the other green ones on. But what I was going to do originally, I was going to have like a video recorded before and snap my fingers, and then it was gonna look like I, pulled a Houdini, but I didn't have enough time to do all that.
You are growing up, Jacob, which means you are going to need as much wisdom as you can get from this point forward.
You're about to know, Winnie.
And if you want to be wise, you must first know things. Now, I was born before you, so I know all sorts of things. Yes, I've been studying all manner of topics for many years now. Now, I can tell you're a smart lad. Lately, I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom, and I think you're the one I'm going to pass it down to. Count yourself lucky, lad.
I can read. I swear I can read.
Every time you see text to the walls here is something I've researched throughout, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd.
But have a lovely, chill, Weenie, whatever you're doing.
Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do very well to read it very carefully. Reading leads to knowing,
I was gonna do that.
You shit, you racket, can't you keep it quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who just lives downstairs. He hates studying all day. Every day, the loud just practices and exercises with his weapons. Does he
I can't even speak.
Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot.
Should I just do normal voices? I don't know as if that's any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what is a brother to do? These are random pictures. Nothing fancy here. In a store later in the game, there's pictures of like future events and stuff. And also, speaking of the pictures, the reason you have your picto box on the second quest from the very start is because there's this guy in one of the islands. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. Lesson 10. Champion of life. Learn all these lessons from 9. No matter what happens, do not give up, do not complain, and do not stay up all night playing. They know. But the reason is because you can take pictures of, you know... Oops. Oh god, I just spoiled like the first 5 bosses for everyone. You can take pictures of people or, you know, enemies and stuff, and you see how it says good. And sometimes, like the bosses, right, as you saw, once you kill the boss, you can't see him again. So you have to, you know, take the picture of him first. And the reason for that is because in one of the islands, there's a guy who... who, if you give him a picture, he makes a figurine, you know, out of the thing. And it's really cool. Like, out of your pictures. It's awesome. Oi! Hi, President. President Kiwi? Cool. How do you do? You've been here before, yes? President Yukawa? I believe you have. Right? What, you were here when we were playing Shenmue? Or you were someone else? You were here from Shenmue. Yes, Shenmue. Yes. I think so. That was a long time ago though. It was a few weeks. Oi! Welcome back to the stream. We are playing Wind Waker HD today. And it's one of my favorite games ever made. So this is gonna be fun. To be young is to know no limits in one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know thyself. The heart in the upper left shows how much life energy. Perhaps a fancier way to describe it would be called a life gauge. As one experiences trials and hardship in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. At such times, it may be possible to replenish one's health by using a potion or fairy. Oh, speaking of potions, I don't think there are hearts. This is hero mode, so there are no hearts in this one. Lesson 2. Do not underestimate the sea. It's easy to get swept up. A little success at swimming by the sea can be fickle. Rhymes with pickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right. While in the water, this is one swim timer. Yep, you were here during Shenmue. I remember you. One should be sure to get back to shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, it shouldn't be reasonable for what happens next. Or responsible. Material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experiences related belongings to one can gather. And of course, the beginnings comes the need to keep track of them, and all good. One needs only to look at the Wii U gamepad screen to see the items he has obtained. Yeah, it's cool. You can, like, this is one of my favorite things of Wind Waker, is the map and, you know, all the items you have on here. It makes it awesome. But welcome back, President. What have you been doing since the last time? The item screen contains items that can be set with R, Z, and X. Use the squiggly on the screen to display the status. Press plus to pause the game. Blip blip blip. I already know all this, but if anyone wants to read it, I'll just quickly, you know, scan through them. Right there. Right there. You can just pause if you want to. You know. All that good stuff. If you want. But it's basically just teaching you how to play and stuff, you know. In case, you know, you didn't figure it out yourself. And stuff. Well, hi, President. We're also celebrating 5-year anniversary for the stream. It's been 5 years since since I made this account and started streaming. And there's that. I don't know what else is up here. I can't remember. Oh, just planes. Nothing up here. Look how... I don't know if you can see that, but it's really cool. Like the little smoke effect. It's cool. He doesn't go crazy? Nope. But yeah, this Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. Because of the exploration. And just how awesome, you know, of a time I had as a toddler. Oh, there's Winnie. That's Winnie right there.
Hey, your grandma was calling for you, Jacob. And so is my mom. So, what's for dinner at your house tonight, Jacob? Can you come up to the hill later and play?
He follows you everywhere, watch. Oh, why does he? Oh, there we go. Wait, why isn't he following me? What the boy? Why isn't he following me? That's weird. As a toddler, I swear, I ran like all the way over there and he kept following me. Maybe the second time I come back he... spoilers, but he does that.
Oh, Jacob, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Ariel find you?
She is still up there, you can see her.
She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could help your grandmother with chores. So if you see her, tell her that all she has to do in the island is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. To put the jar down, she just has to press the R. Can you tell her this for me?
Yes.
Okay. So first, before we go to the granny, I'll put the pigs into the place. Because this is the only time you can do it at the start of the game, you know. I think there's like 3 or 4 pigs in the island. So I'd recommend getting them. Because something funny happens later. Come, piggy. Let's go. I don't know, you can hear him oinking. Oink, 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 oink. But you never... The thing is, you don't know what happens to these pigs. You know. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. But... remember, I throw like 3 or 4 into here. Yet somehow a few of them disappear. And I don't know how to make them fart. I know when you move they fart. Also, another fun fact, there's no chickens in this game. No cuckoos. They're replaced with pigs. There are seagulls, but no, you know, chickens. The way as a toddler that I, was able to get them, I just ran into the water and trapped them like that. See, because when they fall in the water, they're just floating, and then you can pick them up and stuff. But I don't know, I know they fart. When you said if you stand still, but they're not. I know you can do it when they're running, but they don't seem to be doing it. But yup, this is Outset Island. Very pretty. Beginning of the game. Look at the ocean. You can go anywhere in this game. It's awesome. So yeah, when you, put the pigs here, like the husband said, talk to this squishy lady, and she gives you some cash. Why, did you find these piggies and bring them here just for little old me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now, and these boys will be so happy when they get home. Jacob, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. And here's one gratitude for bringing us new family members. And finally, this is to congratulate you for working so hard on your birthday. Happy birthday to you!
Which makes 60 rupees.
I suppose I'll have to name these little oinking cutiekins. What should I name the little oinkers? Oh, wait, can I? I can't. I would have named them Squibbles. But yeah, let's have some story time. Fun fact, This was before I recorded, you know, my streams and stuff. And this is after Twitch began... This is the same pictures. After Twitch began deleting, you know, past broadcasts and stuff, which was like 2 years ago or something. But the first Zelda game I played through on the stream was Ocarina of Time. Fun fact. That was before I had a, you know, microphone and stuff. I would just play it. And I had the entire thing, I think, from start to finish, as well as Majora's Mask. But those are gone because, you know, Twitch changed some stuff, like their servers or something. And they even warned people, they're like, you know, you have 1 month to make highlights and, you know, download all your stuff before it's all being deleted, you know. But before, you know, that was like a few years ago. Look at Link's eyes. Before, a few years ago, you know, I didn't really, you know, I was like, that's fine. I also played through Skyward Sword, you know. But I was like, it's fine, you know. And they changed their thing, because before it used to be they save your past broadcast forever. But now it's only, I think, to 30 days or something. Unless, you know, you're Turbo member stuff. I can also go over there, but I don't have a thing. I need an item to go there. But they changed their stuff, right? You see the island over there? I think that's Windfall Island. Unless I'm wrong, I can't remember. But they changed their stuff and, you know, everything was deleted. And me, I didn't want to, you know, download it because I didn't know how. Not only that, you know what? I'll go to Beetle first before going to the Granny. Not only that, but I didn't, you know, that was before I started putting the stuff on YouTube, as well as, you know, before making highlights of the videos. So I just let them get deleted. But those are one of the few games I finished on the stream. Really, like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe even longer. Silent Hill is probably one of the first games I've played that I remember. I even used to stream movies, which is kind of funny. You know, I didn't stream every single day, you know, for 5 years. But I did stream, you know, whenever.
Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beetle's shop. Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy?
What I would like to buy is the bait bag. This holds bait. It's quite useful and it's very last one. You can't buy bait if you don't have a bait bag like this. Buy it? Yes. I always thought it was really funny because it's shaped like a pea. You got the bait bag. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. Oh, the thing I don't like though, the one thing I don't like about the, you know, the Wii U version of Wind Waker is when I'm looking on the thing, you know, like on the gamepad right now, like this, and I'm reading the words, the red letters, for some reason, maybe it's just my eyes, but they just don't, you know, something looks off, you know. Whereas when I'm playing on the screen, they look normal, but when I'm playing on the gamepad, you know, it's only the red letters, the highlighted red letters. Something looks weird about them, you know. But that's the only thing I remember, you know, not liking.
Thank you. You are the greatest. I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a members card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you. I'll have you know. In Skyward Sword, Beetle, he comes back and he's on a blimp. It's cool. Oh no, not a blimp. He's like on this floating machine, right? Like a plane thingy, helicopter plane. In Spirit Tracks, he's in a blimp. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try and save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. Okay, I need a lot of these. You got all-purpose bait. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food in the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions. Thank you.
I have 2 points. Like I said, this is important because you can use it as a trap for, you know, some, you know, enemies and stuff like mice. You can use it for pigs, or the one I use it for is getting the map. I'm gonna buy one more time. I don't have enough rubies. You may be a customer, but that doesn't mean I have to laugh at your silly pretend money jokes, you know. Wait, what? And then these piers are cool too. They let you control seagulls. Allows you to take control of seagulls. When you get the membership card, I think he changes like his store. And he has a mask on. Alrighty then. All my allowance and savings are gone. But let me show you. Open the bait bag. Watch this. This is cool. And during like other, you know, islands and stuff, enemies will chase you down like giant, you know, birds. If you're a seagull, they'll chase you down. But sometimes the only way to get certain, you know, things like treasures and stuff is by the seagull, which I'll show you when we get to Dragon Roost Island. Ooh! Also don't crash, otherwise, you know, it won't work. I can't go here yet, you see? But that's where we're supposed to go next. I can also, fun fact, there's Ariel. I can also go into, I believe, like the store. Or not store, but like the attic. Look at it, she's just like pee pee. Into an attic of a building. I'm gonna try doing that. After I get some rupees, of course. The statue up there, the statue with the head. I can't do anything with that right now. Up here, this bridge. I'll go there a little later. This is what I was talking about, I think, right here. The attic. You can actually go in here, you see. Oh no, you can't. Wait, maybe it's the other one? One of them you can go into, I know that. I can't remember which one though. But President, I want to play Shenmue 2 as well. It's just I don't have an original Xbox controller. So I can't, you know. Where is it? I know one of them let you go into the thing, but I don't know which one. You can also do suicide, and he just like... If you want, you can fly as long as you want, unlike Twilight Princess, where you can be a chicken for like 2 seconds. In Wind Waker, you can be a seagull for, you know, until you either get hit by something, or you exit the thing, you know, the mode. And I thought Twilight Princess had the same thing, but nope. Twilight Princess, it's only for maybe 20 seconds. And I was like, ah, man. I think I can only go in there as Link into that house. I thought the seagull can go in there too. But what time is it? It's already 9 p.m. Tomorrow I'll start earlier to celebrate more. You know, I thought more people would arrive. You know, if not for Wind Waker, you know, to have a lovely time for the 5-year Streamiversary. I think that's everything here, right? There's something here, but I don't believe I can go in here yet. It's for like the story later in the game. Also, I can't swim this far either. It doesn't let me. See? Can't even go in there. But there's something we have to do in there later. It's just we can't go there now. Alrighty then. Now that we've seen everything to this place. We're gonna visit our grandma. But not until first stealing from her. Most of the houses, if you find, you know, they have like secrets like this one. Hmm. 100 rubles. Wait, what is the silver one worth then? If orange is 100, is silver 200? No. I have orange on these too, but not on, you know, I don't know where I have them. The orange ones. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 40 minutes here. Stay tuned as we continue. Oh, why is it still open? That's weird. As we continue The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD and celebrate 5-year Streamiversary right after this. Whoa! And we're gonna meet the granny. Best character, I swear. She's just this tiny old lady. Okay, 2 seconds right after this. And we return, ladies and gentlemen. Wind Waker HD here. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oi! I'm supposed to start like this. But we are continuing our celebration of the 5-year Streamiversary with this awesome game. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go to Granny's house. Where are we going? Grandma's house. Where are we going? Grandma's house. The granny is she is so adorable. She's this tiny little old lady. Let me first just destroy all of her stuff, you know, of course. Here's her little seat. This secret soup here, it refills your life all the way to the max, and also it, you know, it makes you like a little stronger for a few minutes or something. I can't use it now, you know. Picture of Link and Ariel. And her theme song is the best thing ever. There she is, look at her, look at her. The piano tune, when you hear it, I swear I'm gonna try not to cry. I've been, old lady. Hey, I've been waiting for you, Jacob. I've been waiting for you, Jacob. Here you are, Jacob. Try these on. Normally she has, you know, the clothes in her hand. I think. These are special clothes made of a special fabric that only the honest can see. The honest? Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's new clothes, What the? Wow, they're really light. I think, you know, the developers are making fun of this. What's the matter, Jacob? Why the long face? You can see them, can't you? Well, today is the day we commemorate the fact that you have reached the same age as the hero of the legends. You have to be proud about that for at least one day. Put them on and see if you can't fool anybody in town. In the olden days, there was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one of the island who still knows anything about the sword play. The shield, Hylian shield, hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration, is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does it all make sense to you? So yeah, normally this is where you'd get, you know, the tunic. Link's tunic, and he'd be green like he is in every Zelda game. But since I'm playing the second quest, you know, I keep the Outset Island closed the entire game. And that's why I made this, you know. Isn't that nice, Jacob? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit.
Tonight I'm going to invite the whole town for our birthday party. You'd better You better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Soup is so good. Now get your sister Ariel.
Soup is so good. Link with the granny in the background. So her tune doesn't play yet, but when you hear it, it's a song, you know, I never forget.
Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery?
I've got nothing. I'll give him one of these. I don't know if this works. Bleh. Oh, he actually took it.
This item cannot be delivered.
Oh, well then.
Nice doing business with you.
Do they say anything different now?
Nope.
What about this guy? Now that I gave, you know, his wife the pig.
If you come across the wild pigs, you've got to be careful not to scare them. What you need is to open up your heart to them. Yeah, you heard me right. For example, you can feed them bait and settle down to just slowly crawl behind them. That way you won't be startled them, you know, and they'll like you. And remember, put away anything you're holding. You can't go crawling around with stuff in your hands.
There he is, I knew it. I knew he's on the other side. The little toddler, I knew it. But that guy, he's spending like his entire life trying to catch that one pig.
I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Jacob.
Yes, little man.
Maybe one day.
Oh, there he is. See, this is what I was talking about when he follows you. Look at his little feet. Tip, 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 tip.
This is
supposed to be Wheelie.
Sisu, aren't those clothes hot? So what you doing?
Look at him. Going up takes 10 years, but flying down takes 2 seconds. That's how I lost a half a heart. I jumped off.
Hey, Ariel.
See, Squibbles has the same. Yesterday, I took it, like you know, when I found Ariel, talked to her, I took pictures and I used those as reference. Because I swear, I couldn't find anywhere on the internet pictures of her in this outfit. Oi, big brother! Squibbles has these little things on his ears, like she has on her hair.
Did Grandma make the outfit for you?
Yes. You always wear the same outfit. I think you need a new look. I think that's new. Because, you know, second quest.
I guess they're pretty neat though.
So anyway, Jakub, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging just for one day. Happy birthday! Look at her battle sign. She's like, hey. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Use the gamepad. You can use it to touch and slide things to... Blah, blah, blah.
So, Will, did you like it?
I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee.
Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over there at the house from here.
Big brother. Wait, how... Hey, what's that, Jakub? Are you looking at the red post box? Oh, let me... How do I control this thing again? Hey girl. Hi veteran deer. Oi! Look at that doodle. Jacob, look at the red post box. I know, Ariel. Let me just get a little look over here. Hey girl. Hi veteran deer.
Playing Wind Waker.
Bleh. I can't read. Postman looks kind of funny. Oh, Jacob! The sky! Look up at the sky! Ooh, Helmrick King, that's his name. One of my favorite bosses. He's so cool. Giant Bird, I even drew him on Miiverse. He is so cool. Listen to the sound he makes. Watch. As a toddler, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Bye, veteran deer. What have you been doing? Hello. Snaps his neck, and then quee. That sound I thought was funny. There's Tetra. Jacob, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. What are you gonna do if you go into the forest and Big Bird attacks you? You need something to fight it off with. Look at her, she's so tiny. Oh my god. Is the guy gone? Yeah, he's gone. He just disappeared. They're like, what? What just happened? Hi veteran deer, we're playing Wind Waker HD because it's the stream's 5-year anniversary. It's been 5 years since I made this account and started streaming. So I thought, what better way than to play one of my favorite games ever made? So, what you doing? I like how it's still raining. They didn't see the bird? Huh. What about this guy? No? Wait, what I'm supposed to do now is find or go talk to the guy and get the sword. I think she's the only one who noticed. What was that noise? It was awful. You'd better return home quickly. A sound like that can only mean big trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? It's easy. Stand in front of a rock and lift it with this and throw it again. If you want, just set the rock back down with ZR. You understand? Yeah. She doesn't even care. She's like... Bye, veteran deer. Ahoy! Wish I named these oinkers. Nobody, only she knew. Also, Ariel wears sandals. Squibbles, I found these. They're not sandals, but they're close enough. Hehehe.
What is the matter, Jacob? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Jacob? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword?
Yes, sir. I like this sound.
Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press the B. Do not fear for the safety. I am ready.
Face me and press B.
Good. Keep coming at me until I say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice.
I think it's the same one.
Keep swinging.
Also, this game, there's like a million different ways you can like fight enemies and stuff, you know. as well as all the items you can use to fight them. It's really cool.
Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL and then tilt L toward me and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword.
I'll thrust with my sword.
Very good. Keep thrusting.
Next is the spin attack. Hold B to get your strength and release it, or rotate squiggly. Rotating squiggly does not work.
Next is hard. This is the parry attack. ZL with this and strike when you see the symbol.
This move is cool. It's cool.
Very good again. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword target and press A. Come one more time. That was the fine display.
This chair is uncomfortable.
And my chair broke yesterday, so I'm trying to fix it. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. Excuse me. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse the sword.
You may have it, Jacob. I give it freely. Take the blade with you.
Is it working better, Dave? Can you hear me? Because you're not saying anything, I don't know if... A hero sword. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who is entrusted to you.
Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous.
His, like, ribs remind me of gills on a fish.
Be strong, Jacob.
Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. So now with the sword I can go to the forest. And save Tetra. But first, steal some rubies. Link must be like really powerful. If he can, you know, look at that. One slice these trees. I guess they're branches, maybe? Tiny trees? Because this one doesn't go down, but still. I think this guy thanks you if I cut the grass. He hasn't gone anywhere.
Sir, you should have trained your sword.
There we go.
Did you hear the noise, Jacob? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy.
Just look at that thing.
I'm gonna fall off my chair.
You know, you'd be doing me a big favor if you cut the grass here for me. You little turd. There he is. I think his name was Nico. I don't know that guy's name. Also, I think only certain enemies you can use bait on, like the mice, but I think that's about it. And I don't even know if the enemies are, or I mean the mice are enemies. I mean they kind of are, but you can just walk past them. But is it working, veteran deer? Because you said howdy, but then you haven't said anything else, so I don't know if the stream's working or, you know, if my microphone is on. Fun fact. Oh, there's another guy. Fun fact. If you have the Tingle tuner on the GameCube version, Tingle, you know, asks you to do these challenges. Because not only is he a store where you can just buy, you know, more bombs or arrows and stuff like that, he's also... what are those called? Metal detector? He's like a metal detector. You know, he tells you where there's a treasure nearby. And you have to use like these clues, you know. I think one clue is, you know, jump from this rock to this rock, glide to this one, or something, and then glide all the way over there, you know. And then after that, you get these golden... You can break this, fun fact. Oh no, you can't, not yet. There's these golden... like statues. And I think there's 5 or 6, maybe 7 Tingle statues. The music is in this place always, you know, gave me a heart attack. It's like doom doom. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna hide in this log. I wonder how... Oh, no, he found me. I was gonna say, I wonder how long it'll take until he finds me. Some enemies, like the knights and stuff, they have these orb things, which, like, when you know, blow them up, they give you like 50 treasures. This, I think there was a fairy fountain? Yeah, fairy fountain. The spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. Legendary hero was also said to come here after battle, so the fairies could ease his weariness. Also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with a great fortune. Fountain of great fortune goddess. Yeah, I need the bombs in order to go here. Listen to the sound already of these birds. They've got the weirdest sound ever. I never liked it as a toddler. Come here. Yeah, also Tetra's not up here, because she couldn't fit. I always like that. But she is on the bottom left. Or bottom left. Under the chat, if you can see. Wow, what's with the get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Pirate.
That's right, the giant bird came and,
Miss Tetra! The funniest thing ever. No, thank goodness you're safe. Oh, he's a pirate too.
when I saw you getting dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So the bird dropped me on top of a mountain, eh? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Don't just stand there, let's go! Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
He's like,
but miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him, come on!
he's like,
And so the story begins, ladies and gentlemen.
Oi, big brother! Ariel, you so adorable, Ariel!
But wait. Oh no.
Take it away, boys.
Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself, she's gone. There's nothing you can do.
Ariel is the real, like, you know, real person you're saving.
What, do you want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand? You are asking, we're pirates, you know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get for bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel, her, with your sister being all kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it, her?
And how do you figure that?
Whoa there. Just who are you? Where did you get off butting in someone's conversation?
You saw him, Nico.
Please.
All I mean to say is that you have a big bad pirates having come to this quiet little island. That poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And
Jasper, what do you mean by that?
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. As my work entails delivering letters, I spend much time traveling amongst different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Squawk! Haven't any of you heard around that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, this seems to be the case. Young girls with long hairs like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is, the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. ... And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Jacob here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? She had a little knife, I think. Tetra could have survived. Is this true?
Is this true?
Oi. And while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Jacob's sisters has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress gave me a heart attack as a toddler. It still does, you'll see why. It's like, I swear.
The Forsaken Fortress. Isn't that place where...
So, what are you going to do? Under circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Jacob a little help, now would it?
I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it. Lately, I've never had nothing but evil rumors about this forsaken fortress, you see. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away in our ship. Har har har. One more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better say your goodbyes to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all whippy-eyed and homesick on me. Hardy, hardy, hardy.
Nico, look at him.
Hey, Shrimplet, are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Cause any new swabby reports to me. This means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore.
She can't be serious. What is she thinking? Bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're going to be sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Cause if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Shark bait, ooh ha ha.
Did you find anything that looks like a shield? Anything at all? No? You better hurry up and find one before I change my mind.
Alrighty then. I don't know if I can talk to the people. I should be able to.
Jacob, your sister Ariel, she is... Don't tell me. You're not going aboard that ship to save her, are you?
Oh my god. The sound. Oing.
Jacob, are you going somewhere? No? Hey, aren't you listening to me? Don't go, Jacob. Don't go.
2 seconds later, he's like, eh. Ooh. But I have to go to the granny to get the shield.
Jacob, I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from afar. Is it really true? What kind of weird boat is that?
That is a weird boat. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 32 minutes. Stay tuned. There's the granny. As we continue Wind Waker HD and celebrate 5 stream anniversary right after this. It's already 10 p.m. so it might be, I might do one more part for today. Maybe, I don't know. I wanted to stream a lot, earlier. I'll do that tomorrow so we can all have a lovely party here. But stay tuned as we continue. And you're going to listen to the granny's thing. Her, theme song is my favorite. Gives me a little tear every time. Stay tuned as we continue The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker right after this. Hoo-ha.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
More Wind Waker HD here. Let's continue our journey. We just got the, the pirate ships. Or, the pirates came out of nowhere, crash landed. We saved Tetra. And now we're gonna talk to the granny.
Hey, what is it, please, Jacob? Tell Grandma what is troubling you. And where's Ariel? Is she still playing outside with the gulls?
Poor granny.
What does it matter? Is there something wrong? Is this something you can't even tell your grandma?
The granny's tune is my favorite. You're gonna hear it in like 5 seconds once I go up this ladder, Listen closely. It get little tear every single time. I'm gonna try not to cry. You ready? Ready? Here we go. It's like a little piano tune.
Jacob. Is this what you are? looking for?
Look at her face. She's like, yeah.
Here, take it with you.
You got the hero shield. This is legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Okay, now it starts playing. Hold the R to defend yourself. While holding the sword, you can move around and defend. Okay, it's not a piano tune, but still.
I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child?
I also thought it was funny. Link just stands there. He's like, who? You like this song too? Grandma's so cute. Look at her. Look at her. Look at his little feet. Look at her.
Oh, Ariel. Ariel.
I'm sorry, Grandma, but... Come on. Come on, how do I... Come on. One down. 2 down. 3 down. The granny is awesome. Now that we have our shield and our sword, our adventure begins. We've talked to everyone. We're good to go.
Arr, wow, that's a old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm gonna have to talk like that the entire game. And we're off. I never even noticed they have a music machine. Good luck, Jakub! Even the crab's like, good luck finding Ariel. Take care of yourself! They had like a music machine, like a horn. Or trumpet or something. Ready, 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 ready. There she is! There she is! Look at her! Look how tiny she is. She's so tiny. Look at her.
How much longer is this gonna go on? Do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it.
Tetra's cool.
I can tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island?
But yeah, I don't know if you've played second quest. That's after you beat the game, you know, more than one time. You unlock the second quest, and that's why Link, instead of his green tunic, like in normal Zelda games, he's wearing the clothes from Outset Island.
Jakub, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing.
Into the big blue, boys. Turn the ship full to starboard. We head for the northern seas.
Listen, Shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that. So quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way. Way out of my way. And go down below and find Nico. Hey, Zuko. You keep a strict watch up there, yeah? If you spot anything, give us a shout. A loud shout. Because I can never figure out what you're trying to say. That's why you gotta be sure to shout, Zuko. I'll call you when we reach Forsaken Fortress. I don't even know their names. I only remember Nico.
Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new swabby at all. New swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is happy to finally not to be at the bottom rung on the pirate ladder. You bet he is. But don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine as long as you don't disobey him. You should know there's always a test when a new pirate swabby joins up. I guess you could say it's our way of welcoming new swabbies. Yep, that is it. One way or the other, you'll figure out what it is gotta do once you get below decks. Then be sure to do it. Yup, do it. Swabby. It's a funny word. Swabby. Hey, so your name's Jacob, right? There's one weird getup you got there. What's the deal? Is it popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it though, I think I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere. He's talking about when I was, you know, if I had the tunic on and stuff. Now I remember. I was eating shrimp last night. Oh, no, the dialogue changes, I think. I guess he's talking about the lobster one. I don't remember what he says if I had, you know, the green tunic. Huh. I thought he was talking about, you know, like the hero of time or something. He's like the murderer, I swear. He'll kill you. You, get out of the way, will you? ... Turn around right now. Climb down. So you're really planning on going to Second Fortress? Listen, I'll tell you once I see it. So climb down, will ya? Nothing but seagulls. Nothing but seagulls. Nothing but seagulls. Did you get anything? Nothing but seagulls? Me too. This test, even when I played it the first time, I remember, you know, only took like 2 seconds. Mr. Brother, this is Miss Tetra's cabin, you see. Most of us, the real pirates, aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in, don't you even think it. The sound he made. You're probably wondering why we treat young Miss Tetra with so much respect when she clearly is so much younger than us, aren't you now? I won't go saying that this is a very loud voice, but, well, she may look young. Miss Tetra is actually 35. That is a joke, Shrimpy. I suppose there was a chance that we lost our last miss when Miss Tetra was still young. Fate is cruel, she is. That's why Miss Tetra took over so young. She owes it to her predecessor. Everyone will respect her for that, for coping with so much at such an age. Respect has nothing to do with how many years you've been on Earth, but you're probably too young to understand that. Does he say the same thing? Yeah. No. That laugh. If you go inside, which I think you can later or something, you can see right over there. Oh, I can't look through with the telescope. But under his armpit, you can see a picture of Link. And then on the other side, which I can't see from here, there's a picture of, I think, Tetra's mom or something. Yeah, steal all the goods. Fun fact, Nico, in this game, you know, he looks like this, right? But in Phantom Hourglass, which is like, you know, it takes place in the same universe as well as Spirit Tracks, Nico is an old man. That's how Phantom Hourglass begins. It tells like the story of Wind Waker or something, you know? And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't remember what happened to everyone because I haven't played Phantom Hourglass in a while. I don't know if they, you know, like died or if something happened. But Nico was the only one telling, you know, this story. And then another Link, you know, came out of nowhere. Like, you know, another generation. So this one must have, you know, passed away or something. Oh, well, hello. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you. So, do as I say, okay? Right, now first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part, you see? Just walk up here and left a stick up and presto, switch pressed. Now check it out, after the platforms rise from the floor, you gotta jump on them. I think I can make it my first try. I got this. I was able to jump to the first one myself, but the next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can jump up here and swing. Swing until you get close enough to the platform and press A to jump and let go. So, do you think you got how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform and try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. I got this. I think I got this. It would probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. That's after I do it, he's gonna tell me, you know, that's how long it took him. Or maybe more. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a chance. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Okay, I got this. I got this. First try. First try. Here we go. Here we go. Sometimes those ropes are gutless turds.
Can I do it? Can I do it? Victory!
What? You did it already. ... Jacob! Hi, Tower of Flame.
Aye. I'm proud to have you as my underling.
I wonder if it's okay to just give this to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted.
Alright, Swabby.
Happy Derpiversary! Oh, thank you, Tower of Flame. Yep, we are playing Wind Waker. One of my favorite games ever made, and my favorite Zelda game today. This is the first time I'm playing it, you know, like, with the voice, you know, and like in front of audience. I've played this a million times though, Wind Waker, and I've even played it on the stream. It's one of my oldest highlights that I have saved, even though, you know, I've played or streamed a million years before that, you know, before this game came out. But Wind Waker, I think, is one of my oldest highlights as well, because I didn't used to make highlights. But hi, Tower of Flame, what have you been doing on this lovely day?
Alright, Swabby, I tell you what, you can have the treasure in the chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before somebody else comes.
I always forget what this thing is called. It's like a purple, yeah, the spoils bag. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. Voice acting percent? 100 percentile! Is that what you're saying? It can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Thank you for hosting. Oi! Jacob!
Jacob, brr, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry and get here. Hurry up and get here.
Oh god. Ready for the Forsaken Fortress? I don't know if you've played this Tyro Flame. You know, Wind Waker. But the Forsaken Fortress is a gutless turd. I should be taking pictures of all these people, right? I don't remember what statues I have and what I don't have. I don't know. Does someone know? Do your statues transfer over or no? Since this is the second quest, it means, you know, I already beat the game. But do your statues transfer over or no? That's a bad photo. Because if they don't, then I'm gonna have to take him all over again. I might as well. But thank you, Tyro Flame. Yep, it's been 5 years since I made this account and started streaming. I don't remember what the first stream was though. I think it was like, you know, just test stream or something. You know, seeing if everything works in junk. And then from there, some random games. I can't think of any songs I dislike in this game. How it always is for me with 3D's elegance, quality music all around. Yeah, I know.
Oi! Jacob, here I am, hey, up here.
It was Nico's test. Easy, really?
But yeah, Forsaken Fortress as a toddler, it's right there. You'll see it behind this rock. It gave me a heart attack. Like, you're gonna know why soon if you haven't played this yet. You have to be like sneaky. You can't use their items or anything. You just have to be sneaky throughout the entire, you know, thing.
The young miss is waiting for you up there. We've reached the Forsaken Fortress.
Don't you have to stream on YouTube Gaming?
Yup.
At the same time. There's nobody on YouTube right now though. Twitch is being a butt today? Is it being weird for you? Is it just buffering or something? Maybe, here, maybe it's because I raised the bitrate. If I lower it, you can tell me. Or if it fixed. Hold on.
The young miss is waiting for you above. We've reached Forsaken Fortress.
Is it going smooth for you, Peter? Yeah, Zelda games are awesome. Wind Waker's my favorite. The soundtrack, if you like, you know, Zelda music, I recommend going to the Symphony of the Goddesses. I went to it, I think, when Link Between Worlds came out, like 2012 or 2013? 2012, I think. No, 2013. 2014. And it's good stuff. I had little tears. I even made a video.
What are you doing, Shrimp? Miss Tetra is waiting for you on the crow's nest. Shake a leg, yeah? Go, hoof it. Hoof it.
Your internet's been a butt? Hold on, hold on.
What were you doing with me,
Hold on.
Yo. Don't tell me you're playing some stupid game on the treasures, were you?
Okay, I put it down, so tell me if it's fixed now. If it's still being a butt, then check YouTube and lower the quality and see if it's smooth there.
Don't tell me you're playing these games, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there.
It's smooth for you? Well, I lowered it so you can check.
This is the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress.
The YouTube link? Hold on. Let me check.
there are all sorts of strange rumors at this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be a hideout. No good group of pirates we used to compete with.
I think they're talking about the Gerudo, right? They might be. Here, let me... I don't know how... 2 seconds. Tire flame. I got this.
But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous, you see. I knew it. Look, over there. By the window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything the place is where they've got your sister held up.
Here you go. Tell me if that works. You like that username? Mr. Did you say something? In 1 more month and then the normal YouTube channel will have the copyright strike finally removed. So I can stream on there, you know, like I normally used to.
But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We've been spotted here before. We got anywhere near landing there.
We'd be spotted. I can't read.
What do we do now?
Watch her face. Watch this. Link's like, huh? How did I get in here? Those sound effects.
Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it, trust me.
The sound effects are... I always thought those were funny. That guy's death stare, why is he... Link's face? Yeah, he's like, who? Bad Tyro Flame, if that's working, then, you know, type. But you won't be on the stream, though.
We pirates do this all the time, don't worry about it. It's a piece of cake. Is everybody ready?
Oi.
Never you fear, kid, we're pros. We're going to launch you good.
3, 2, 1. The wave. If I... What? If Link didn't fall down, but instead fell where his sword was, I would have skipped the entire Forsaken Fortress. Can you see my chat, Jakub? Hi, Tyro Flame! I can see your chat. But you're not going to be on the stream, though. Is it working, Tyro Flame? Lower the quality, you know, and tell me if it works. If it's being a butt for you. Because on YouTube, you can lower the quality settings.
Your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was off a little bit. Hey, the look on your face is priceless. Hey, I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you here. It's no ordinary stone either.
Is it working a lot better over here? Well, you can change the quality, Tyro Flame. You know. Whereas on Twitch, you can't do that unless you're a partner, which really sucks.
I can see what you are doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So, if you see A, you'd better press the button.
But it's going smooth for you, Peter? I might as well put it up a little, you know, to make it look better at least. Just in case.
I'll put the stone on your quest at the screen. Use squiggly on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. But listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister. Don't go losing it, understand? Alright then. Down to the brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away. If you just go charging in, better think it through.
You want the shirt? Well, the shirt was like $2, and then this is just white paint. You know, just look at a picture of this and then just paint it on. And then bam shalam. And there you go. That's usually what I do. That's what I did with this and like all the other like stuff I have. If you see like paint on it, like the NES one, and that's how it is. I usually just paint it. You better think it through. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at Forsaken Fortress. One of the spookiest places in this game. Because you don't have your sword at all. And Link can get caught if he goes in here, you know, he'll go to jail and stuff. You know. You can go up there though, disable the lights, you know, by taking down the guards. But it's brutal. And you have to be sneaky. You have to take these barrels like in, you know, Sly Cooper. I don't know if anyone's played Sly Cooper. And then, you know, like just stand still and wait for enemies to walk by and stuff. It's hardcore. But it's been 27 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned as we continue right after this. You know. Yeah, my ears. As we continue The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD right after this, you know. And get through Forsaken Fortress. Hoo-ha. As well as celebrating more 5-year Streamiversary. Right after this, stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. More Wind Waker HD here. And celebrating the 5-year Streamiversary. I keep forgetting to say, oi! But we just made it to Forsaken Fortress. I'm going to go here without, you know, the barrels. Because I kind of want to get caught, you know. What is it? I want to get caught and go to jail. At least for me, that's the easiest way of going through this entire place, you know. I don't even know how to get, like, you know, I don't even know where to go from here. But let's do this. If I get into these lights, I get caught. So you gotta be careful. I'm going to try to go as far as I can. Oops. Without getting caught. But I probably will. So we'll see. Oh, got me. Oh, did I hold up the bag? Oh, that's for editing. The break sign. The break sign is for editing. Since you're watching on the YouTube, you can click on the channel and you'll see all the videos there. I also have a timer open, you know. So every like 30 minutes or, you know, however long, I cut the part, I show the green break sign, and then when I'm highlighting these, you know, this past broadcast, like, you know, 4 or 5 hours or however long the broadcasts usually go for, I just look for, you know, whenever I show a break sign, right? And then I usually say, or I always say, you know, it's been like, I don't know, it's been 40 minutes since the last break, you know? And that tells me, future Jakub, that, you know, I have to make sure the highlight is around 40 minutes long. So right when I show it, I cut it there, you know, beginning and end. And that makes it easier to just upload on YouTube. Whereas before, when I didn't do that, you know, I had to go through the entire, like, stream and just choose random parts. And some people, you know, like to rewatch them, so I've been putting him on YouTube. You got the dungeon map. You can view it by tapping the map screen on the Wii U gamepad and see the rooms you haven't been to yet. It's useful. It is useful. One of my favorite parts is having the map on here. That's why I prefer the, you know, Final Fantasy IV on the DS versus like the PSP, is because, well, you know, the remake version is not the original, but it's because, what is it? Because the bottom screen has a map. Because if you've seen me play Shenmue, you know that I'm not very good with maps. You know. And I'd always pause and unpause, you know, just to see the map. Or Metroid, right? But having a map here just, you know, makes everything flow. It's beautiful. That's really smart. Also, hi Peter! Well, they can't see it, Tyroflame. They can't see your thing on YouTube. Your chat. Hi Wild Stallion, sorry I'm late, Jakub. It's fine.
Here, listen up, Jakub. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. But you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'll use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop the weapon. If you did that, you could pick up the weapon with A. But that's just me. What'll you do?
Hi, Well Stallion. Welcome to the stream. I've been streaming for a few hours today because I started a little later. Everything on the floor is just all over the place. I was trying to get ready for all this, you know, and making the shirt and this. I was trying to make a video too for, you know, today, but everything just like difficulties up the rear. I'll still make the video, you know, since it's the 5-year Streamiversary. I'm gonna make the video, you know, how I got started and, you know, all the stuff from then to now and all that stuff, you know, blah 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 blah. These things I call chicken wings. I don't know if anyone's seen, I think it was called That's So Raven. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. There was That's So Raven or The Proud Family. My brothers and I, we would always call this the chicken wing. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. And this is what I was talking about. Wind Waker is the only Zelda game where you use, besides like bosses I guess, but the only Zelda game where you use the enemy's own like weapons against them, you know? The other Zelda games you just have your own thing. And that's what makes it so cool. How'd I get the copyright strike? Well, I don't know if you've seen Gravity Falls. It's like this awesome animated show. It's over now because, you know, season finale and stuff. But it's an awesome show and I was doing like a reaction video, you know? Where I would talk over the, you know, the episode and stuff. But it'd still be on the screen, you know, in a little tiny corner. And I guess, you know, Disney, because Disney owns the thing, they just added a copyright strike. And that's how I got it on the one channel. And I'm like, oh, you little turds. And so the video was deleted too. And getting the copyright strike on the YouTube, it like removes some features as well. I think like, you know, one of them is the videos can't be longer than 15 minutes or something. Another one is I can't stream on that channel. Another one is I can't make, you know, unlisted videos. And I'm like, what the what? And this happened in January. So I have to wait like 6 months, I think, until... just kill him, swing him. I have to wait 6 months until, you know, it goes away. And if you have 3 copyright strikes, you know, in total, then they take down your channel. You know, and I'm like, what the butt? Like, you know, it was a reaction video or something, so I just removed it.
You can still see it if you go onto the website though.
Who said that? But it's no longer on YouTube. But hi, Wild Stallion, what have you been doing? Playing Wind Waker because it's my favorite Zelda. But yeah, the reason that I started late and all that stuff today is because I was trying to get like a video ready at least for today. But I added so much stuff into the video, like the script is huge, that I didn't have enough time to finish it, you know, recording and stuff. So I had another like 3 or 4 ideas for videos, but I couldn't finish those either. And then by the time, you know, I was like, all right, I'll just focus on the stream. You know, I was looking for like suits and stuff, or not suits, but like costume, and I did that yesterday. You know, I had to fly to the store and stuff on my longboard. And then my chair kind of broke, so I have to find like a screw to fix that. And I'm like, ugh, everything's just all over the place. My thing didn't work, you know, the iron-on technique to put the shirts. So, you know, I had to paint instead. And I'm like, what the butt? Why is everything being a turd? And by the time everything was swell, I started at like 6, maybe 7 or 8 p.m. And I wanted to start really, you know, earlier for today. So tomorrow I'll start early. I may have found a lady friend. Oh my. Well, Stallion, tell me, give me the details. We want to know. These... Oh, did I kill him? I killed him. These rats are turds, but look what you can do. You can throw a thing by their thing, and they give you goods or they talk to like,
Yeah. Delicious. Hey, I got something real good I'll sell for you, for real. What'll it be for you?
all-purpose bait, the pier, or nothing. I'll take the bait back.
All-purpose bait, 40 rupees. Nah. What'll it be for you?
The pier. Do I have? I have one pier, right? I could use another one.
30 rupees. Bring me more, something more.
Yeah, they're like bamboozlers. You know. But also, if you're hiding inside the barrel, they'll come out. If you see them, they'll come out and they'll jump at you. Those little turds. I hate those rats. You've seen Gravity Falls, Tyro Flame? Have you finished it or no? The show ended, like season finale and stuff. But it's like such an awesome show. One of my favorite. I don't really watch TV and stuffs, but that, Steven Universe, and Adventure Time, out of those three, I think Gravity Falls is my favorite. Oh, what the put? These are Maple's not here, but this is what I was talking about. Oh god, not these turds. These guys are the worst. I think I have to go that. Look at Link's face. I have to go that way. I think, according to this map. Or I can go around. I'm gonna go here first. But have you seen Gravity Falls? Like I said, I have, you know, the last maybe 4 or 5 episodes recorded. Because I got Weenie, you know, watching it too. And so we watched the last few ones together. And so I had those recorded, and that's what I put onto YouTube. And you know, one of those got like body slammed by Disney. But they're still on the website though if you want to see. But spoilers. These guys, this is the worst part of Forsaken Fortress. This is the worst part. This gives me a heart attack every time. If they get you, they like they do this turn and the controller shakes. It's a gutless turd. But tell us, Wild Stallion, give us the good. Who's the lady? Is she pretty? Tell us. If I, you know, if I go out of this box, look at this, he's right there. If I go out of this box, or not box, barrel, he'll see me and, you know, put me on fire with his lantern, and I freeze. I can't run away. I just freeze, and I get thrown to the jail. That's what the gutless turd about this. So that's why you have to be sneaky during these parts, and it's a turd. I'm probably gonna have to go back though. I want to explore the map first before going to the place I have to go to. You can hear the music though, right? Hopefully. Jesus Christ, they gave me a heart attack. You see, stuff like that gives me a heart attack. But is it going smooth for you, Wild Stallion? Is the stream going smooth for you? Tyro Flame, he's on YouTube because it was being a butt for him or something. His internet wasn't working. That's why you can't see him typing. He's on YouTube. You hear the music? Did that give you a heart attack? I like jumped back. I don't know if you saw that. You've seen the whole series? Nice. Were you watching since the first? Or since the start, Tyro Flame, or no? I was watching maybe... right before season 2 started, I think. Oh god, my chair. You see what happens with the chair? It's like, it's all weird, and I have to fix it because it's all weird. And then Steven Universe, I'd recommend it too. Tyro Flame, it's really good. Adventure Time, it's been going slowly down the toilet. I haven't seen it in a while, but... Wait, is this the prison? Did I just come from here? Oh no. But Steven Universe is awesome as well. You saw after it was over? Did you watch like, one episode after another? Or like one a day or something? I recommend, watching one and then waiting. Because the first season, that's what I did with the first season. Piece of heart. And I don't really remember most of the first season. Because, I just like flew through it, which kind of sucks. The show is awesome. It's funny. It's good stuff. Steven Universe is my jam. That's how it's done. But tell us, Wild Stallion. Hi, Piplop. Hello. Well, you see these turds? Look at this. They crash into you, and then they steal your goods. Especially if you're hiding inside like a barrel. They come for the kill. Hi, Piplop. What is this red next to your name? Oh, Glob. But tell us, Wild Stallion, why are you being so sneaky? Tell us the goods. Tell us the goods. Wild Stallion over there said he may have gotten a lady friend, but he's not saying anything. He's not saying anything. Sir, there's a bomb in your barrel. Yeah, the bomb crush, bomb in the crush. It's funny stuff. But Steven Universe is awesome. I haven't seen the new, like, maybe 2 episodes or something, 2 or 3. But it's good stuff. The music is awesome too. Careful. I'm gonna try to go all the way back, and then that way, that should be where we're supposed to go. There's one more light I forgot, but oh well. Ooh, lady friend. It's a mite. Do tell. That's what I'm saying. He's just like, careful. That gives me a heart attack every time. But hi, Piplup. What have you been doing? You haven't been here in 10 years. We are playing, as you see, Wind Waker HD on the stream. It's my favorite Zelda game ever made. And it's also one of my favorite games ever made, Probably in my top, 5 games I've ever played in my entire life. And so, not only that, today marks the 5-year Streamiversary, which is, which means it's been 5 years since I started streaming, as well as when I made the account. And I'm like, what the boy? That's already 5 years? That's insane. Oh, Glob, I didn't know these guys can climb. Oh, Glob, that's not good. These are Maple. She sounds like this. Meep, meep, beep, beep, beep. Fun fact, I made my account 3 days before Twitch was made. The reason you may be asking yourself, how did you make a Twitch account before making, how did you make a Twitch account before Twitch was made? Well, let me tell you. The website used to be called Justin.tv, the company. And that was like, like a random streaming website where you can stream whatever you want. But the gaming community on their website, why can't I get this? Was growing huge and quickly. So they decided to make their own thing, separate. And they made Twitch. And so 3 days before Twitch arrived, I didn't know anything, I was just looking for a way to stream, to my, also a lady pal at the time. I was looking for a way to stream so we can, just do stuff together. And so I stumbled upon, this website here, and I made an account. I tested some stuff out, and 3 days later, Twitch was born. And I'm like, hey, I like playing games. I'm gonna transfer my, my account over here. And bam shalam, there you go. And I checked because I'm making a video, and so I was just doing some research. And when you click on your thing, I don't know if it works. I want to go on the other side. I don't know if it works on the, cellular device, but on the computer, if you click on your name on the chat, it should show up your information and stuff. and you know, I clicked on it, and I'm like, oh, June 3rd is coming up soon. You know, it says when you made your account. I made mine 2011, and Twitch was made June 6th, 2011. I didn't even know. That's like just random. Yes, we got the compass. Alright, you gutless turds. Get out of here. Okay, there's a treasure here. Everything else is good to go. Where's that first floor? What the boy? How did I miss that? I missed the treasure at the first floor.
Well, she's beautiful, at least in my weird standards.
Oh yeah, and so, you know, since it's been 5 years, I've been streaming for 5 years. Not every day, you know, for 5 years, but I have been streaming for 5 years. Which is crazy. I'm like, what the butt? Has it been that long? One of the first, I think, games were probably like, I don't know, Silent Hill or something, you know, the original one with a pal. I'll make a video. I was going to make a video today, you know, but the video is like, I put so much information in there, fun facts and all that stuff in the script, that I wouldn't have been able to finish. And I pulled all-nighters just to get, you know, just to get all this ready. I want to get that guy down, even though I don't have to.
She's beautiful, she is fun, has a great personality. I'm not good at describing people. Go on. How did you two meet?
That's great, I have a lady friend as well.
I haven't had a lady friend until recently.
One long stream that went for 5 years. That's pretty funny. Oh, you say you've been playing Overwatch? Your computer died. Well, Pap, he has Overwatch on the computer, and I've played it one time, I think. Genji and Soldier 76, I think their name, are the two I can only use, or the ones, you know, I know how to use well. But it's a pretty fun game. I'm gonna leave that guy, the light guy, you know, but we'll see. It might not be a very good idea. I'm looking at the map over here. But this is the first time, fun fact, even though I've played Wind Waker like a million times, it's the first Zelda game that got me into Zelda. I've played Link to the Past before this one, you know, because my friend had it on the Super Nintendo. But he already beat the game, and he wasn't really, you know, if he wanted to show me what made Link to the Past awesome, you know, he should have, like, you know, I don't know, maybe showed me from the start or something. Because he, you know, he didn't have anything to do as he was playing Link to the Past, because he beat it. So I thought it was boring, you know, as a toddler. And then it wasn't until I got this game where I was like, oh my god. He who must play games. That's a funny name. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're playing Wind Waker here. Howdy do, howdy do. And yeah, I've played Wind Waker a million times on the GameCube. My original copy is right here. This is the copy I had like 12 years ago. The disc, you know, the case is different. It's like a different case I just found. But the disc is the same one, you know, from the toddler days. This guy always gave me a heart attack as a toddler. I was trying to shield. If you shield, see, you dodge it. But even though I've played it a million times, because I didn't have a memory card, so I played it like, you know, 5,000 times, I never played Second Quest, which is what we are doing now. And also, I'm gonna try to get maybe 100% like we did Twilight Princess, like last month. But hi, he who must play games. Welcome to the stream. Tell us about yourself, you know, you are a new person here. Tell us the goods. Do you like playing games, watching movies, listening to tunes? Hopefully everything is working, you know. For everyone, it's smooth, it sounds normal. You can hear the game, you can hear me, you know. I'm wearing this because this is the second quest, like I was saying. And this is the clothes that Link starts off as, you know, before he gets the tunic. And then Squibbles is supposed to be Ariel up here. Also, I made that, the drawing. I hand drew that Ariel because I couldn't find a picture of Ariel like that anywhere online, so I just made my own. I never understood this laser guy. That little turd. And so Squibbles is supposed to be Ariel here. The alternate version. And that's who we're trying to save right now. I love Overwatch! I play a lot of Roadhog, Zarya. Oh god. This is the part I was talking about, the rats. They ruin everything. I can't tell you how many times they've like... You see that? You little turd. If he saw me, I would have been taken down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Back off. Don't you dare. The guy's a turd. Look at him. He's waiting for me. I always hated this part as a toddler. I was like, nope. But yeah, Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. And one of my favorite games ever made. So that's why I'm playing it today. To celebrate, you know, 5-year Streamiversary. Ha 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 ha. I thought it was a perfect game. And tomorrow I'll start earlier. You know, the reason it was, you know, right now was because of all the difficulties I had trying to get everything ready and stuff. But if you want to know more, you know, how, you know, I started streaming and stuff. Fun fact, it was because of a lady. I'll make a video, you know. I just didn't have enough time to finish it on time today, which really sucks. You know, I wanted to finish it today. I play Roadhog, May, Reaper, Junkrat, and really just all of them? Well, I've only played it once. Wait, I have to go back, right? Second floor. I've only played it once, you know. I haven't tried all the characters, but Genji and Soldier 76, I think their name is. I think those are the ones I did the best with. Everyone else I kind of did bad. I've played Wind Waker a few times, but never made it too far. He likes watching the tunes while listening to the games. I always say that. Just finished playing some Wind Waker myself. Well, he who must play games. That's quite a name. Tell us about yourself though. What consoles do you have? Or if you play on the computer? Or what games do you have if you like Zelda? Have you played or finished Wind Waker before or no? Wind Waker is awesome. I've played it, like I said, a million times. The original one on the GameCube as a toddler. Because I only had 2 GameCube games. You know, Mario Sunshine and Wind Waker. But no memory card. So imagine trying to beat Wind Waker without a memory card. I had to keep the GameCube on behind my bed so nobody would turn it off, you know. Just so I can get through the game. And I had a homemade paper. I don't have it with me right now. I don't know where it is. I know I have it in this room somewhere. But I have a homemade map that I drew probably like 10 years ago or something. You know? Because I didn't want to keep feeding the fish. Can I make it? Oh, is this a map? It is. I'm trying to get to the second floor. It says there's a second floor here. Anyways, Creeper, your lady sounds great. Tell us more, Wild Stallion. Tell us more. That's not a lot, Wild Stallion. What does she think about you? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Come on, come on. How did you meet? Give us the goods. Oh, we gotta know. We gotta help one another. But tell us about yourself, he who must play games. Hopefully the stream is working for everyone. If it's like buffering, you know, tell me. Because I'll lower the thing, just in case. But yeah, the GameCube one, I played a million times. And then when Nintendo, if they didn't announce, you know, GameCube or Wind Waker on the Wii U, then I don't know if I would have had or bought the Wii U, you know, because I have the, you know, Wind Waker edition. Because this game is just so good. And if you haven't played Wind Waker, I'd highly recommend the Wii U version. Like, it's top notch. GameCube one is still all swell, but the definitive one is definitely Wii U. But welcome to the stream, he who must play games. Tell us, unless you're typing stuff. Tell us your goods. You just so happen to stumble upon Today is our 5-year streamiversary. We've been streaming for 5 years. No, what did you see that? What just happened? I look down, I look up, and the box is gone. I crashed into the box and blew it up. After all these years of playing this game, I didn't even know you can do that. What the butt? I didn't even know you can do that. What? I was trying to push it here, because then you can just, you know, go back up there like a shortcut. Why? Why you do this? Look at this. Well, there goes. I see how it is. A little tear. Little tear. You broke the box! Yeah, I see that. I didn't even know you can do that. I was just trying to push it, because pushing, I believe, is A. And that's also roll, you know? So I was walking to it, and I rolled, and I just like, poof. You little turd. My favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. My favorite game all time is Borderlands 2. I played that a lot. Ocarina of Time is okay. Majora's Mask is yeah, better. Yeah. Tell us your darkest, deepest secrets. He who plays games, yes. Tell us all. She really likes me. Come on, we want more. We want more. Not just like one sentence. Give us the goods, Wild Stallion. Don't be shy. Go on. Did she tell you this? How long have you known one another? The box. Oh no. What the boy? The box is still down there. Look. It's still down there, even though I broke it. Man, I didn't even have to walk up here. I could have just... I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Wait, this is hero mode, so no hearts anywhere. And I have 1 heart. Never play Majora's Mask. You have 3DS, right? You can play it on the 3DS. I might play that one on the stream if people want. I haven't beat the 3DS one. I've beat it on the Nintendo 64. But I'll probably play it. Okay, it looks like we got all the treasures, all the goods. Now it's time for us to get in here. Careful. Careful. Get away, mouse. Careful. You'll never take me alive, coppers! Ha 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 ha! But yeah, my brother, for his birthday, he got Overwatch, Doom, and Far Cry 4, or Far Cry Primal. Dun, 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 dun. So I was trying those games. They're really fun too. Fun fact. The music of this, you know, this place, Forsaken Fortress. Oh, he's come for me. Don't you dare. He's come for the booty. Is he come for the booty? He's come for the booty. No! How does he know? I'm just a barrel. How does he know? He's gonna stop right in front of me, I swear. They do it every time. Hey, 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 hey. Oh man, I see. The music of this place. I read this online. The music, like the dude who made it, the composer, like the drums, I think it was the drums, they match your heartbeat. Oh my god. Every single time that gets me, every time. The drums or something in the song, it matches your heartbeat. So, you know, they slowly start getting faster. So as you're listening to it, you know, it does some crazy things to you, I swear. And I didn't know that as a toddler. I just recently learned of this. You know, like doom, 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 doom. And it makes it even, you know, even spookier. Like, what the fuck, man? I wasn't 2 times in a row. I wasn't trying to break that one too. was trying to push it. That has never happened to me. I've played this game, like I said, a million times. But twice in a row to break a box? Man, that's a shortcut. I always liked his eyes. Wait. And the face. With the one eyebrow. It's funny. It's awesome stuff. What do you want to know? Everything. I can get it for 3DS, but I can't find my 3DS. I just found my 3DS. Well, would you look at that? Okay, seagulls, we're here. How did I miss this one? I want to get it. It's driving me insane. Should I do it? The thing is right there, but... I got this. I gotta do it. I remember as a toddler not getting any of these, you know, once or a few times, you know. Maybe I got one, but that's it. But it's very hard when you don't get the spotlights, because there's always one spotlight who is... Get out of the way. There's always one spotlight. I think it's this one. Is it this one? It's either this one or that one. And it's, you know, it points directly to the window. And I think you get shot, like... Oops, what am I doing? I was trying to punch him. I didn't have anything. But they shoot cannonballs, I think, at you or something. So that's why I was like, I can do it. Come on. Uh-oh. 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 No! No! This is the beginning. All the way at the start. No, don't tell me they're all... That little turd. The one that we just like flew off of, he put us in jail. You gutless turd! Hi Marty! Taku, I stream Mega Man 2011! Nice! Which Mega Man? Do it! See what happened, people up. See what happens when we listen to you. We die. I'm still gonna go for him. But if I push that box down, I wouldn't have to walk all the way around again. Man! Try to remind me not to crash into the boxes, because they blew up over here. Behind you, Marty! I haven't seen you in like 5 years. What have you been doing? Where's the map? I have to go this way. This left or right? I'm gonna go left. On the Super Nintendo? You're talking about Mega Man X? I'm gonna try to get the thing again. It's a risk, but if I get the box, I should survive. Still, I don't understand why this guy, like, who is this? And why is he always shooting lasers at me? As a toddler, I don't, you know, since then, I haven't figured it out. Doesn't he move too, or no? No. I think only when I'm down there, he's like, "Huh?" I've only played Mega Man X, I think, once. I've never finished it. See, there's another box. I've never finished it, but my friend had it. He was the only pal I knew who had a Super Nintendo. With, you know, and me. I've got it, Jacob. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you have to find a room right below the tower. Har har har. You gotta take the door to the outside and then climb up there. You got that. I was just there, but then the people up told me to sacrifice myself. And that's what I did. Where does this go? I know it goes somewhere. Doesn't it? Or am I going crazy? Am I going crazy?
Oh my god. Is it gonna give me a heart attack?
3 times in a row. I don't think that box went anywhere. It didn't look like I can put it. How did you guys meet? Well, Stallion. I think he's typing, or he's on the toilet. Or typing on the toilet. Can I go into that? I've never tried that boat. Last time I was on the other side over there, and I just walked through this part. I remember it like it was yesterday in the toddler days. I'm gonna have to walk here in the middle, wait for, you know, one to stop, go back. Wait for the other guy to stop, go back. It's gonna take like 10 minutes. Watch. He's gonna stop right in front of me. He's gonna turn back. I'm gonna have to, you know, like 1 foot at a time. Their eyes glow in the dark too. It's really weird. Oop. Look at their tails. See how his eyes glow in the dark? That's so weird. Look at his butt.
Hey ladies. Yeah, nice view.
Oh no. Get out of here. That mouse, he's coming for me. The mouse is coming for me. He's not moving from this position. Ah! Look! What is he doing? Look at him. He's going back and forth like 2 feet. Uh-oh, that mouse is coming closer too. Will Jakub survive? And then there's that guy. You. I can't move. I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. Don't be a turd. That mouse has come for the kill. Swiggity sweetie, what's in your booty? Go, 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 go. Hehehe. Sucker. Got him. Made it. I thought I was a gunner. We originally met online. We met in person instead. Oh my. Did you hold hands? Well, Stillion. Oh, this turd. This guy does the same thing, you know. But if I can be sneaky enough. Careful. If they get you, I think 3 times with the no. Or if they see you moving. It wasn't me. Imagine being a toddler at night playing this. Heart attacks, man. Wind Waker is the horror game, I swear. Get out of here. Get out of here. And they're like these huge buff, you know, goblin dudes or something. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna walk to it. I'm not even going to roll. Okay. Grab and throw. Yes! That's all I needed to do. Okay, now gently grab and push. There we go. Now walk over here. Climb. Nope. Nope. Come on, Link. Climb. Climb, 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 climb. Careful. Careful. And I'm going for the kill. Got him. Spooked him. I got him. I got him. He's nowhere to run now. If you're ever in danger, ladies and gentlemen, always throw the pot. Dunk. Right in the head. Unless it's the lady from the start, you know, the one who's picking up the rocks. It just like bounces off of her head. I threw a rock at her once. She's like, It was funny. I can throw this, right? Yep. So yeah, this is the only Zelda game that you can use like basically every enemy's, you know, weapon. against them and stuff, you know, and you can carry it around. It's really cool. We've meeting person since me. That's all you got, Wild Stallion? That's all you got? It's all you got? We're almost to the top. Never stop. Take it 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 to the top. But what is that? People up? You said it was, what was it? Yeah, red like symbol. Like, what does that mean? And does this show up on the stream? That red symbol? You know what? Since I have a pier, I might as well try using it. Jump off! I got this. I don't think I've ever used a pier in Forsaken Fortress. I'm going to try to wake up the bird. Here, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 45 minutes. Stay tuned as we continue the Forsaken Fortress, as well as continuing our celebration with the 5-year Streamiversary right after this. Hoo-ha! And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. More Wind Waker HD here. I'm about to test, you know, in Forsaken Fortress. I've never done this before. I don't know why. But if you use a pier in Wind Waker, I keep forgetting to say "Oi!" But "Oi!" If you use a pier in this game, you can transform into a seagull. Oh, you little turd. And there's seagulls right here, so... It doesn't work. It does not work. The seagulls are right there. And I thought it worked. Well, I guess not. But we're in for a second fortress here. Let's do this. We finally got our sword back too. Ooh. This guy's a shield. He's like advanced over here. You dropped the hero sword. Or you got back the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. If you type in this or this, it'll do that. What does the other one look like? Is it like purple or something? And is it only for the movie? We're over here talking about like Piplup's icon over there. It's kind of cool. Watch this, watch this. I always like doing this. Ka-cha! You want some more? Ka-cha! Just throw his own thing at him. And then we're also talking about Wild Stallion's babe. Did you kiss her? Did you? These joy pendants you can use for later. They're important. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are used or said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. I thought they said bosoms. I'm just taking this with me. But I wanted to see... That one is Alliance? That's cool. And there's only those two? There she is. There she is. Hey, Squibbles. Squibbles. The seagull's like, who? He's a derp. The seagull's a giant derp. Squawk! The bird is so cool. I wanted to crush the seagull into him, but it didn't let me be a seagull. Take him away, boys. Yeah, we were this close to saving Ariel. And then he must have, I don't know, Link either farted or something. He was sleeping, I don't know how he saw me. Guess who? This is the coolest version of Ganondorf, I swear. He's like a samurai or something, you know. It's so cool. Link is, I never noticed that, how he is spinning. Did you see? He's like this. His stance is like this and he's just like... Has anyone seen we are missing somebody on the layout here? our boat pal, the king of red lions. That is right. We're about to meet him. He is on the logo here.
Jakub. Jakub, wake up, Jakub.
Wait, how do I... What voice should he have?
Pull yourself together, Jakub.
Pull yourself together, Jacob. Should it be Lumpy Space Princess? Or should it be someone else?
Hey, pull yourself together, Jakub.
Pull yourself together, Jacob. What does the boat sound like? Pull yourself together, Jacob. I don't know. As a toddler, I was like, why am I on a boat? Will, have you come to your senses yet? Haha. Hey, you are surely dull-witted, or surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? Well, yes. You are a talking boat. Isn't Pot in one of the games a talking boat too? I swear. I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Jakub. I have been watching you since you went to Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. Link's like, Look at how he's sitting there, with his hands on his feet, I understand how you desire to protect your sister could give you... How you desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. Pot, what?
You're too young to understand Pat. Piplup, you don't know what the Pat is. How could you? You don't know the Pat? You disappoint me, Piplup.
Eh, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. Ha ha.
He said hardy.
I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the mysterious bird. His name is... Ganon.
Unless I press, he's gonna keep going.
I am a boat. I'm going to eat your face off.
Weird talking purple car? Yes. The one who talks like this. My name is Poppat. Make sure to collect my fish. If you want to continue to the portal.
My childhood.
I swear one of them he turned into a boat. Unless I'm talking about one of the different games made by the same company.
He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land of darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm the ancient legends talked about, or speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that the Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic.
There, Putt. There's only one Putt.
Tell me, Jakub, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess.
Link's like, Why is there a boat talking to me?
The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in the great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand?
He's like,
In that case, we depart to the great sea. But I am getting ahead of myself.
Where is everyone gone? Where? In that face. I don't know. No one's talking. I think Wild Stallion got scared. that someone was gonna take his lady away or something, so he stopped saying stuff.
This is actually a little bit, how do I say this, embarrassing for me to admit, you see. But although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail, you see. I am a boat without a sail. I cannot swim. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forturican fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a seal. He was too scared of getting too personal. That's the only way. That's the only way. I am sorry to ask you of this, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. Which means, people up, the answer to your question is no. He has not gotten some of that booty. Not yet. He's going for it. He's going for it though. The island of merchants is home to many valuable goods, you see, yes. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at the sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. Ho ho ho. I can basically become a gambler in this place. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done.
Oh, no booty equals wah.
No booty. This place is really cool. Here's where we find a certain somebody. Windfall Island. Oh god. What are they called? The bees? Runaway bees or something? Old ladies gossiping. Here's where we find a certain somebody. Before we talk to anyone at all, we have to do one thing. Every single time I play Wind Waker, this is always the first thing I do. You go into here, right? And there's a certain somebody waiting for you. On the other side of that jail, as you see. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tingle. We have to free him from jail.
Oh, if my appearance does not surprise you, then you, sir, must be a fairy just like Tingle. Ha ha ha.
Tingle's either French or Lumpy Space Princess.
Ah ha ha, if my appearance does not surprise you, then you, sir, must be a fairy just like Tingle.
Okay, Tingle is Lumpy Space Princess.
Haha, goodness. Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it?
I didn't come to save you.
Do not worry, ha ha ha. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Ha ha, yes, sir. Tingle is my name, ha. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of your fairy folk. Ha ha ha. And yet, ha ha, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. Ha ha ha. You see.
What was that sound? Am I going crazy?
How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Ha ha.
Well, the only reason you'd want to I was gonna say, only reason you want to tingle. Only reason you want to free him is because you get an item, which is really awesome and it's really funny. If you remember from the first part, or first two parts, we were talking about this, where the Tingle tuner used to be in the GameCube version. Now they're Tingle bottles. Tingle's mustache seems like a villain. I don't think he has a mustache. I think that's just his, you know, his mouth. Could be a mustache, but I think that's just his mouth. He has a little beard though.
Ha ha, right. Thank you all so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks.
Watch Tingle. He's gonna do it too.
Tingle, Tingle. Clear, ha, limpa. Become an item.
He's like this. Tingle, fun fact, he has his own game. A DS game, I think, that only came out in Europe, I think. Tingle's Rupee Land, which I have. So maybe I'll play that on the stream too. I've never finished it. It's kind of weird. It's kind of funny. But yeah. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert the messages you've written and send it to the sea for someone unknown to receive. Usually I draw doodles or take pictures and throw it into the ocean. And now with these, I'll be able to find these everywhere. And they're addicting, Piplup. Finding them is addicting. Also, fun fact, they're shaped like Tingle's head, in case you didn't know. If you look at the chat down below on the stream, there's a Tingle bottle there sneakily hiding. Hehehe, I don't know if you ever noticed that. But these are addicting. You're gonna see them shining everywhere. And I always go to them to open it.
Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? Huh. With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communication of minds, hearts beating as one. Ha. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy.
Play it.
Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find me?
Yeah, he has his own island.
Aha.
Tingle, by the way. Yup. You can just draw something, or write something, or send pictures, whatever, and just throw them. And you'll find them everywhere. You'll see. The reason you haven't been finding them, because I didn't have it yet, but now, they're gonna be everywhere. Whereas the GameCube version, this was before Miiverse, you know, and the GameCube wasn't online, I think. Maybe it was. I can't remember. But the GameCube version had a link cable. It was just a cable, which you can plug into the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance, you know. And the second player can be Tingle, and he can give you items like bombs and stuff, you know, from his store. As well as, like, he's like a treasure hunter. He'll search for, you know, like, treasure chests for you and stuff. It was really cool. But they removed it with, you know, Tingle bottles in this game.
Ah, I was forgetting something important.
This is where Tingle gets, you know, spooky. Nightmares. Ready?
Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
You got the Tingle chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to the sea and check your charts on the map screen. Yeah, it shows me where I can find Tingle if I wanted to.
Open it on your map screen. If you ever need to help you with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it.
Right now, ready? Ready?
And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right now.
Oh, he didn't do it. You can now send Tingle bottles by Miiverse. Set your bottle to X, Y, and Z, or R. X, Y, and Z. He was gonna say something. And remember, Mr. Fairy, I'm always watching you. Or something like that. He was supposed to say that. But I don't know why he didn't say it. Maybe I don't know. But from what I remember, he said something like that. That's where, as a toddler, I'm like, what the boy? Is he trying to kill me or something? Pick up Tingle bottles that you are lying on the beaches or floating in the sea to read them. Allow Tingle bottles from Miiverse with spoilers and receive. Alright. You haven't found any Tingle bottles. Alright. Now you're gonna see people up there everywhere. Everywhere. And what he was talking about here, here's his little jail cell. Is if I didn't have the pictograph, which is the giant, you know, camera I have right now. If I didn't have it with me right now, you know, since this is the second quest, I already have it. Then this is where I got it from. Or this is where I get it from. This is a maze. Nothing but rats trying to, you know, put you into like death traps. Watch. But if you make it to the end, you get, you know, like the camera. But I already have it, so I'm not... See, if I go to the left... Hold on, let me show you what they look like. How do I go back? This way. And now turn. See that? They're waiting for me. If I go in there, Piplup, they ring the bell, and then I get pushed down into the ocean. Always watching. Yeah, I think that's what he said. I can't remember. But he didn't say it here. I swear it was Wind Waker. But I'm not sure what I get this time. Either some money, maybe, or nothing at all. If I make it, it's like I said, a maze. Oh, there it is. See, it's already open. I'm just gonna steal all this, all the monies. Wouldn't it be awesome if you threw rocks and money came out of these rocks? I think that'd be awesome. Don't you think that'd be awesome? Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Pictobox. I will write the controls for it, in case I should forget them. Squiggly, squiggly, squiggly. Squiggly, squiggly. It saves up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. Yeah, in the GameCube version, you can only save 4 pictures. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the pictograph I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I did not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. But who is it? I never, figured out. I don't know if they ever say who that guy is, If it's, because there's a, photographer in this island, but I don't know if it's him or not. Or, if it's someone else. We're going in, here we go. That'd be great. Yup. Hey, how's it going?
Did you get the sail? Once we leave the island, it may be some time before we return to its shores. Make sure you've bought everything you need before we depart.
Oh, here we are. Our first bottle. What does this say? Water! Water, yes! Yay! Wait, can you see it? No. Oh, you... Jumps into lava. You can't see it, it just pauses it. Well, it's nothing. It's just some guy being a weirdo. Well, since we're here... The mob boss, the rat, yeah, he's like, hey, I'm the big cheese around here. You wanna mess with me, huh?
Well, can't you see we're busy? I know we're stupid cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers.
Yeah, Piplup.
Jeepers. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors, huh? I know we're cute, but we are good girls. We don't spread rumors, and we don't spread the ones we know.
We don't spread the ones we know.
All hail again, and his glorious return in anime world.
Hi, MTZ. I haven't seen you in 10 years.
We're good. No matter how much money you can give us, we won't tell you anything. Nope, nothing. That's right, not even for 2 rupees.
I'm ignoring you.
What? You're ignoring us? You stinker.
Don't call them stinkers. Does anyone get that reference? Who wants to know some rumors? No, some juicy rumors.
Oh, really? You giving us rupees? Yippee! We each get 1 whole rupee.
What is her dance? She's like a fish. But hi, MTZ, you haven't been here in 10 years. Yeah, Ganon is back. You see him? Big fish, get it? Cause he's a rat. Ha ha, lo 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 lo. Yes. Yes, I get it. Haven't seen you in 10 years, been streaming for 5. Well, MTZ and I, we go way back. We go back to Nam, you see. Yeah, he was my buddy in Nam. That's how I know him for so long. But hey, MTZ, we're playing Wind Waker, one of my favorite games ever made, and my favorite Zelda, to celebrate the 5-year Streamiversary. Ha ha ha. I'm looking at my birds. They're like, wah wah. We're not even gonna tell enough, not even a teensy rumor. Yeah, we would never tell you about how every night all grown-ups meet up in that one house and shout bead until they are hoarse. And they say it's a action or something. They must really want those piece of art or the whatchamacallit useful sale. Yeah, the gambling. The gambling in this game is pretty fun. You fight Nam with Jakub? Yup. We go way back, you see. Look at this guy's face. Is he eating like a clam or is that just his tongue?
So, I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. I got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Huh, not often, chum. I've led him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. There they are, look at them. Just so you know, if you ever have money issues, I give good financial advice. You come talk to me any time, chum. I may not look rich, but I've got plenty of cash. Lol, tell me the goods. Oh, nothing? This old man, he's a little turd. This old guy? He's a gutless turd.
Well, please, young boys there, please help me.
I wanna kick him in the face.
Please listen to my tale.
Ew, no!
This terrible, why, this just awful terrible. You mean child. What harm could he possibly do to simply listen to the request of a poor, miserable man like myself? What harm, I ask you?
Oh, fine, old...
Go away, Pichewy, Pichewy.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. You take your booty over there. Psh, psh. Now he won't even talk to me. That old man is a gutless turd. You'll see in the future. But hi MTZ, what have you been doing? Hopefully stream's working for you too. All swell and smooth and all the good stuff.
You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Hey, why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. It's the mark of a great town.
Him and his lady, they've got the eye for one another, Piplup. I tell you, every time I walk by, she kind of gives me that look. Ooh, you see? You know what kind I'm talking about. What do you suppose that look could mean?
Do it, my boy.
There's a challenge thing the photographer gives you. And one of them is with that guy.
Ah, 'tis a peaceful place. This here island, the people will never even dream of living their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even know the slightest interest in the sails of the sea or the ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out to the great sea?
The ocean is awesome, but I think I'd have a heart attack or something. Just imagining the ship fall over and just like... I swear.
Hey, say you wanna sail for a boat? Tell me you're kidding with me. Listen up, lady. Try using your head a little more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, lady.
Oh, he says the same thing? Okay. But the old guy, he basically asks you to save his daughter. And then this turd. You ready for these steal the deal prices? Watch this.
Hey, this be the bum shop, you see? Go on and take a look around. 10 bombs, 10,000 rupees. Come on now. How's it like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. 20 bombs, 20,000 rupees. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh?
30 bombs, 30,000 rupees.
Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram.
I want this one.
You don't have enough cash, do you?
No, didn't think so.
Do you expect me to sell my fine bombs to some boy who has no money? Heh, I'm done with you. Beat it, scram. I didn't call for you, boy. Go on now, beat it.
Wait, can I? Oh, it doesn't let me. You know what I can do though? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Watch this. You know what I can do? I'm gonna steal some of his rupees. You remember the guy? What a butt. His head looks like a butt too, right? Piplup? His haircut shaped like a butt. One cheek going this way, one going that way.
I'm come to steal your goods, you see, sir.
Uh-oh, I've been spotted. Oh no. Oh no. I have to quickly. Hurry, quickly. While I still can. Quickly. There we go.
Hey, how's this thinking here? You little rat. Beat it, scram.
I want all the rupees first. Before you kick me out.
Hey, get out of here. Give me the rupee. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Aw, yeah.
Now I'm out of here. It does. Yeah, it does look like a butt. I don't know if you can keep going back and forth and doing that. You probably can if you want like more money. That's everyone on this side. Those are the little piggies over there. I think these are the ones that fired. Hold on, where are they? Nope, get out of here. Fine, old man. He's such a loser.
Me, please listen to me. Oh, my sweet daughter, my old daughter. And poor Maggie, she was captured by villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Or are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my daughter, I beg of you. Here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay.
The 13 piggies. Yeah, I think that's here. The ones in Outset Island, they didn't fart, but I think these do. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, there they go.
They poop. This one says Moonlight of Awesome, and it shows a picture of the moonlight, which is another thing for the picture guy. Hey, mister, your piggy kinda smells, and he's farting all over you. He's just pooping all over you. Oh, yeah. The piggy doesn't care. That piggy doesn't care. He's like... There you go, piggy. Be free. No, I've already listened to her story.
I'm so worried, my daughter. I can't even sleep at night. Please, whatever you do, anything, I beg of you, please, I'm counting on you.
Look at the face of this. Look at that. Oh! Piggy don't care. Nope.
If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine when I won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. Please, girl. I must clean my glasses if I'm... I don't know what you're seeing, but you're far from fine, lady. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Oh, oh, oh.
Then you must not know that many.
Oh, oh, oh. How do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures of me just as soon as he's taken them.
Is she talking about the picture guy? I believe she is. Look at that face. Oh, this guy. He's also another challenge for the picture guy.
Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the ducks? Just so you know, if you want to send a letter to someone, just use it here and press the button. It's just that easy. Before long, the retail postman will come to deliver whoever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you.
Okay, let's check the crazy bomb guy. Or not bomb, crazy potion man. I need that bottle.
Hello, you're standing in the one and only Chew Jelly juice shop. You must have heard our potions are the best, I tell you. They're too good, in fact, they're absolutely incredible. What is that? What's the Chew Jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered. Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what the Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and the mind? Ask yourself. The words true and jelly roar out in the answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why? It is the key ingredient in the most efficient potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my shop like this and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, do you have an empty bottle, sir? I do not.
Hello again, we only have 100% natural true jelly here, I assure you. Yep, you can get like red true jelly, I think green true jelly, yellow true jelly, and blue true jelly. And electric. Boogie, oogie, oogie, oogie. And if you give it to him, he makes more potions.
Have a look. Use these to see my wares.
20 rupees.
Will do. What? Don't tell me you don't have an empty bottle. I can't sell you any if you don't have one. It's not law, it's a law of physics.
Oh, I can't buy it? Well, that's a poop. I thought he gives me the bottle, the first one. I'm going to snooze, Jacob. Going to a friend's house tomorrow. Bye, Jacob. Have a lovely stream. Blah, blah, blah. What time is it? 12:30? 12:30? 12:30? I don't know how long I'll be playing for today. Maybe one more time. One more part. This guy. He's also important. Picture guy.
No, you're looking for a style. I have no idea where you'll find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester the guy in the massive coat or whatever.
Can I sit? Oh, no, I can't. What is that? Nothing. Bye, Pitlop! Have a lovely time at your pal's house. These dudes. The killer bees. I think that's what they're called. And then, hey, girl.
Oh, well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on the Outset Island sent this outfit to me.
That's the lady we were talking to earlier, the one with the pot on her head.
She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Hey, I have something on my mind ever since the photographer or pictographer who lives in the red brick building told me my fortune. He told me if I send a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a pictobox of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a picture of me to the apple of my eye? Maybe he'll notice my affections. Really? How splendid! Be sure to get me on my good side. Oh, I want to show off this outfit, so don't just take a pictograph of my face. Can you be sure to get my whole body in the picture?
Yes. What time is it? I might as well do that. And then I guess that'll be that for the stream today. I'll get the picture. Where's the dude though? I don't know where he is. Oh, bottle! He's walking. Oh, there he is. That guy. I have to get him next to her. And they eyeball each other. And I have to get, like, you know, the picture, what she was talking about right there. Ew, skulls, poopy. What? Who says that? There's the bottle. Who says that? I'm just gonna follow him. Hello there, sir. Don't mind if I... Zombie. Careful. 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 Hey, I'm not here. Shh. You didn't see anything. Look at Link's face when he's doing this. And the sound that it makes. He's like, what in the world? Excuse me, sir. You don't see anything either, you see. And that guy, he's like, careful. Careful. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. After this, after we take the picture, that'll be that for today. I hope you enjoyed this lovely stream. I'll put it on YouTube. You know, if anyone wants to rewatch from the start and all that good stuff. You know, this entire week we'll be, you know, celebrating the 5-year Streamiversary up to like E3, you know.
No, go back. I don't want to miss it.
Got her. That's what I was looking for. You see that stare? Yeah, they looked at each other. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna see if this worked, this picture. You know, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll try streaming earlier tomorrow for this, so we can continue with more people and stuffs.
Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of the pictographs as well? There can be no villain amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. And while you're here, please do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find it quite exciting. Young sir, I guarantee it. Now my, but yours is a finely crafted pictobox. I once had a pictobox of that quality. But go ahead and witness my stunning gallery upstairs.
I think that was his, his old, you know, pictobox. What? Somehow he teleports. These are the pictures I was talking about earlier. They kind of tell the future, the places we're gonna go and stuff. I can, you know, name every single one of these.
Ugh. Oh ho ho! Are these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come on, you don't need to be surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people where they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, thinking nothing of it. By the way,
he kind of looks like a hippo. Those eyes.
Pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and my joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir.
This is from a random island, the Chew Jellies.
These creatures are the choo-choos. They are said to...
I always call them Chew Jellies.
They are said to have medicinal properties, so they are most important resource, treasured by sailors the world over. Why, there is even an extremely rare one, blue Chew Jelly. It's only under very unusual circumstances they are ever sighted. You would be most likely to come across one, young sir.
This is the teacher's private oasis.
This is a nice photograph. This is a tiny rock islet resting far out into the sea, the southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There was a very distinct butler standing before the door, and I snapped his pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain this is someone's private cabana. This is why you need the... Wait, a butler? Wait a second. What the boy? Huh. This is why you need the... What are they called? Butterfly pendants to give to the teacher, and she gives you a license to go to her thing. This is Tingle's house, I believe, or his island. I saw a strange platform rising up on the seas, seeming to claw at the sky. It makes for even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there at the sea, lonely of the waves. If only I had the chance, I would love to see these things again. This is Outset Island. Isn't it funny, Snapshot? I took it in my younger days. It's Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with the nature's bounty. It was where I met a beautiful young lass. I fail to see how true jellies are so legendary when Granny has the ability to double effective potions with little to no effort. Granny pees in her soup, MTZ. That's why it's so magical. You weren't saying anything. I thought you died or something. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. Oh! Oh, is he talking about my granny? Oh my god. Is this guy talking about my granny?
Girl, you need to hook up right now.
This is the ghost ship, which you'll see later in the game.
This chair is killing me. One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me, and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity.
You did die, but loaded again and gave you the part to come back. That's funny.
This foul ship veiled in the mist and fading in and out of the sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir. 'Tis none other than the ghost ship. Ha ha ha. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea, where the ghost ship faded in and out of the sight, and that he drew a map of his movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of the cursed map, he died a most unexpected death. Chilling, truly chilling.
It's similar, I think, in Phantom Hourglass too. I believe you do something similar at this. But hi MTZ, what have you been doing? I think I'm gonna finish this stream for today. Unless you want to chill, I can do like one more part.
Now if only we're able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that it is said to lurk within its hull.
Here, this is one of the 3 like statues, I believe, goddess statues, which at the end of the game, I think you have to get and unlock and stuff. I don't want to talk about it because, you know, spoilers. But I recently found out that they're supposed to be representing Pikmin. Like there are 3, you know, Pikmin. Red Pikmin, blue Pikmin, and the yellow Pikmin. If you see their faces, you know.
Not a bad picture. Is that rather a mysterious statue? The statue's home is one of the Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here, you see. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, Northern, Southern, and the Eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a series of statues, such as this standing on its shore. And then this one. This is Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our Fair Island. But it has been enveloped in the filthy dark clouds of late. What are we to do against the silent evil that lingers there?
Enjoying a long weekend?
If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least, you should stay as far away from the place as you can. It feels evil that is not of this world lies in there, waiting, biding its time.
So yeah, recently I believe I found that this Outset Island is supposed to be Kakariko Village from Ocarina of Time, right? Forsaken Fortress is supposed to be Gyarados Valley. And then, you know, there's other like references. other references to, you know, Ocarina of Time. So basically, if you've seen the intro of the game, it tells you that, you know, the hero never arrived and evil took over. And so the way, you know, the goddesses like fought back was they drowned the entire, you know, land of Hyrule. And that's why Wind Waker is taking place in the ocean. Because everything has been flooded, you know.
Ah, young Jakub, are pictographs not the most divine of creations? You know it is true, my young sir. You too must snap and snap and snap pictographs until you, like me, finally arrive at the very pinnacle of pictography.
Okay, can I talk to him to...
Are they not the most divine creations?
Okay, I don't know. Do I just give it to him or something?
To take the finest, you must spend your days devoted to the path of pictography, Jakub, my young sir, my assistant.
Did that not work? Oh, you little turd. So I guess I have to do something first before I can, you know, give him the picture. I wanted to see if it worked or not.
But I guess with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
An MTZ. I think you're the only oddball here. We're going to get the sail from Eskimo Man over there tomorrow. We're going to do hide and seek with the killer bees also tomorrow. And we're gonna see this guy's little secret. Who is he sending letters to? I don't know. But this has been a lovely live stream here. We shall continue celebrating our 5-year Streamiversary, you know, as we play through this bad boy. Over there, I think tomorrow we may also get to Dragon Roost Island. We'll see. But with that being said, let me put save. I hope everyone enjoyed this lovely live stream. I'll try streaming earlier now that, you know, everything is ready. You know, I don't have to, you know, like, make all the stuff. It's all good to go. You know, I should be able to stream earlier. I just have to, you know, like, clean and stuff. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, in the background, I have a Zelda shirt. I found at a store, Wind Waker. But I didn't know, you know, I never checked the size. And it's like for toddlers. And I'm like, ugh. But I have it right there. I thought it was kind of cool.
oh yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you for watching this lovely live stream of Wind Waker. This is going to be awesome. We'll see. I'll have to do some research to see how we get 100%. You know, because I've never done that in this game. We'll see. But it should be fun. It should be fun. Oh wait, what the butt? Was there an echo? Was there an echo this entire time? I didn't have my things plugged in. Yet they were in my ears. And nobody said anything. Well, hopefully there wasn't an echo. That sucks. What the boy? I had my headphones on, but it wasn't plugged in. Huh, technical difficulties. So, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See you on another lovely live stream with more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Hoo-ha. See you next time. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to continue, you know, this part, because the beginning was just a little piece, you know, I could put onto this channel because YouTube is being a bot. If you want to continue, just click somewhere here to go to the playthrough and stuff. But I hope you join us, you know, if you made it this far, I hope you join us to watch and, you know, explore The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker together, as well as the 5-year Streamiversary, because it's going to be awesome. The plan is to play Wind Waker and whatever games from my childhood, at least before E3. So either, you know, that's how long we'll be, you know, celebrating these 5 years, or maybe the entire month, we'll see. But I hope you enjoy this, you know. I apologize that there haven't been any videos on this channel lately, but I've been working on them, you know. And the one that was supposed to be coming out a few days ago, or yesterday, on the 5-year Streamiversary, the script is so insane that I was nowhere near done with, like, recording stuff, you know. So it'll come out soon, and that'll be, you know, that'll tell you the beginning of my stream, you know, how I got into Twitch, and, you know, the process from then to now and what's changed and all that good stuff, if you would like to know. So I hope you enjoy this, you know. Squibble's ear, look at this, it's beautiful, right? And then I'm finishing up the shirt here. But I hope you enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, as we play through The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, haha, and celebrate the 5-year Streamiversary with all of you oddballs. So see you there. Goodbye.